Welcome everyone to Walnut Hills High School here in Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm Julian Jackson along with Corey Albertson, and we're here brought to you the second annual Cincinnati Elite Open. And very glad to have you here. Corey, how are we doing this evening?
Doing great. Appreciate you guys on Score on Air being a part of this.
And this presentation is brought to you by the Score on Air Network. Very happy to be here for the second year again as a three-point shot just knocked down by one of the gentlemen.
Yeah, that's Owen Murray, guys. Owen Murray from Walnut Hills High School right here. And another score that way by Jack Cranach from Lakota East.
And a lot of talented athletes. Corey, would you be able to tell me what general area they're from? Are they all from the Cincinnati region?
Yeah, not everyone. In this game, this is a more Cincinnati game, but we have guys from the Cincinnati and Dayton area in this event.
Terrific. And could you tell some of the viewers who may not know about this cause in the second annual Open a little bit about what it is, what the mission is here, what are you trying to accomplish?
Sure. So the mission started last year was just to get a live stream so college coaches who weren't able to go out on the road because of COVID were able to see some of the guys from the area. And the guys up in 270 Hoops in Columbus kind of got it started in Ohio. And then we picked it up down here, did a Cincinnati event and a Dayton event. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to make sure I do the scoreboard right here too. And had a great success last year, had over 100 coaches from different colleges watch, had a lot of guys get some college interest from that. So we're back here. We got 56 players today from the rising junior and rising senior classes from Cincinnati and Dayton out hoping to increase their profile with college coaches.
And Corey, that's absolutely excellent. We've worked very closely with 270 Hoops and Zach Fleer, Jason Morrow in the Columbus area. And we're very fortunate to be able to have that kind of opportunity to come out and broadcast these young men doing such a great thing for the community. I've heard that over 20 scholarships were handed out as a result of this event last year.
Yeah, I didn't know that exact number, but certainly had a ton of kids increase their profile, and that's what it's about. And the goal here is for all the kids, whether it's Division I college, Division II college, or whatever, to increase their profile today.
Well, that's terrific. And at the top of the key right now, the gentleman from the team in the white taking it over to the elbow, and the three-point shot just off the mark. Great pass across the key.
Three-point attempt there by Andrew Harp from Elder, and we expect Elder to have a really big year in the Cincinnati area next year. One of the more talented teams on paper.
And a lot of hustle here in just 16-minute games.
16-minute games, in and out. Keep the basketball fresh. That's a dunk right there by Trent Hundley. Trent is under the radar guy because he's a small-town guy from Eastern Brown. He'll be a senior next year and playing on the summer circuit with Mid-Ohio Pumas. Got a chance to see him and fortunate to get him to this event. Excited to see him today.
And you got all the heart and all the hustle out here. How many members are there about on each team?
The goal is to have 7 players on each team, which I think we have. I think we filled all the spots. So give everybody a lot of chance to play, get guys in and out, and just a quick chance for colleges to see their faces. This isn't going to be the in-person evaluation, but it's a quick look so they know who to look at when they go out on the road here next week in July.
And a valiant effort by that gentleman there to go ahead and throw that hook shot into the basket.
And there's Paul McMillan IV, one of the more well-known players in this event. He is going to be going to Hillcrest Prep next year in Arizona, so he'll be leaving the Cincinnati area. Was one of the top scorers in Ohio as a junior this season at Cincinnati Woodward High School.
Swinging the ball around the three-point line, taking it back to the center.
Coach Atkins from Lakota East really coaching his team up today and really moving the basketball, which is what we asked these guys to do, which is show the college coaches that they can play a team game.
Well, I was watching during warm-ups and having the guys go down and run there. I'm sorry, it's been such a long time since I was played any sort of organized basketball, but just running through their drills to begin and all the hustle and the guidance from the coaches and the rest of them here. It was very impressive just to see how much hustle went into it.
We're blessed to have these coaches here. They're all high school coaches, and we didn't have to beg anybody. They all wanted to be a part of this. Most of them were a part of it in some capacity last year, which whether it was sending their guys or coaching the event. And no, just great guys in the Cincinnati basketball community. Really blessed to have every one of them.
On Xavier University, right down the street for those who weren't so geographically literate, such as myself, not being from the Cincinnati area. As I was on my way here and looked on the map, I said, "Oh wow, Xavier's right there, huh?"
So Xavier's about less than a mile, and University of Cincinnati's probably about 3 miles from here,
Wow.
right in the middle of the two, right in the rivalry.
Yeah, with two great programs like that, just miles away, you'd have to imagine that many of the kids in this area, what they're playing for, if not as a three-point shot, theirs made.
Yeah, Nate Parlerberg from Franklin was a late addition to this event and is really playing well so far. Has got, I think, 7 quick points, if I'm counting correctly. Although I'm not even sure I've got this scoreboard together. I'm doing my best here, you know.
This is a very talented man, Mr. Albertson, as he's running the scoreboard as well as running the commentary here with me, Julian Jackson from the Score on Air Network, Columbus, Ohio Media School.
Another layup there by McMillan, his third layup of the game. Came right into the event from traffic accident on I-75 and got a quick 3 buckets.
It's very impressive. Coming out here and they mean business.
Yeah. What might not have been the smartest move for me to start the event at 6, guys getting down 75 from Dayton was rough, but you only have so many hours in a day, you know.
You got to make every one of them count, even just 16 minutes here as it's 22-21, the home team in the dark jerseys. And we see a shot fall short of the rim here. Hustle coming right down from Mr. McMillan as he dishes it out. Another shot falls short of the rim.
Good pass right there by Nate Atkins of Cody East. And he didn't finish it, but that is Khalees Fry right there with the rebound. Plays for Cincinnati Woodward, one of just the premier rebounders in the city. A guy who gives a lot of effort. Guy I like in his class in Cincinnati.
And that's Trent Hunley he talked about from Eastern Brown with a three-point shot. And I'm sorry, to the home team wearing the white, the dark jerseys being the guest team. So it is Paul McMillan and his squad, many from Cincinnati Woodward, up 25-21 with 3 minutes, 55 seconds remaining in this contest. And a great fast break bucket right to the hole. Quick substitutions.
And there's big Carson Brown from Cincinnati Elder on the rebounds. Scores the second one, and he'll be a junior at Elder next year. I was talking about them earlier. Squad to watch, and at 6'8", he's going to be a name to watch on that team.
And that ball just happened to slip right out of Colin Turbo's hands on that pass from Trent Hundley across the three-point line.
And sorry for those watching, that actually is not Colin Tolbert. That is another player from Cincinnati Woodward. Colin came down with a little injury today, and that is one of his high school teammates replacing him.
Okay, I'll have to go ahead and get that corrected on my sheet. I apologize.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. It's my fault. We've got a little bit of injury bug here, but happy to have everybody we've got here, and we'll announce them as we go here.
Sounds something like the NBA.
Man, the NBA has been brutal with the injuries, and these guys just played a lot of basketball. Good block there, DeAndre Griffin, Cincinnati West High, rising senior.
Nathan Atkins with the ball. He drops it off. Ball in the hands of Kobe Peck. Peck dishes it out for a three-point shot from Andrew Harp, the 6'5" power forward from Cincinnati Elder.
And Harp is and Carson Brown, both the Elder boys, are loaning us some time from their football schedule. So Elder's a great football school, so appreciate having them in the basketball game today. And Coach Atkins probably does as well. Good block there. Carson Brown, just talked about him.
And right in the middle of what would usually be camp for a lot of football teams around this time, going through some camp, not necessarily, the OTAs as you would see in a high school program. Having those guys come out. Could have been at practice this morning. That three-point shot attempt up and out by Nathan Atkins. Ball in the hands of Paul McMillan IV. Backing down defender, a little elbow in the face. He dishes it out. And that shot no good. And a three-point attempt up and no good.
Into the final minute of the game here.
And Harp, Andrew Harp of Cincinnati Elder, digs that ball right out of the hands of a player from the Sixers. Now they're going to double team McMillan. McMillan doing the best he can. He's smothered, trying to get the ball away. Gets it down underneath, no foul. And that shot's no good, but it is rebounded and put back up and made for 2 points, DeAndre Griffin.
Might have been the best thing. He's going to give the black team a chance to tie it.
One last shot. I don't know if he realizes. Not enough time. In the hands of Harp and a three-pointer. At the buzzer, it's going to be 29-29 Sixers Nets.
Clint.
Carson Brown. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to have the Bucks versus the Hawks here on Score on Air.
Have you always dreamed about a career in sports broadcasting but aren't sure where to begin? Well, if so, then look no further than the Sports Emphasis program at The Ohio Media School. Whether in front of the camera, on the microphone, or behind the scenes, you'll learn from a pro to be a pro in the Sports Emphasis program at The Ohio Media School. You'll get hands-on training and live in-the-field experience at some of Ohio's biggest sporting events. You'll be the star of your very own webcast, and you'll get the opportunity to interview some of Ohio's biggest athletes. Call us today at 614-655-5250 or visit our website at beonair.com.
And, of course, we're not going to end the game with the tie. It's Julian Jackson along with Corey Albertson with Cincinnati Elite Open right now. 29-29 Sixers Nets. We're going to play next basket wins. They played 16 minutes. That three-point shot was up and made by Andrew Harp at the buzzer. Next bucket wins. Do or die.
Got score +1. Got score +1. The clock running like that. So.
And that bucket up, and it's put back up, and it's Carson Brown from Cincinnati Elder, the 6'7" center. And now we're going to go ahead and have the Bucks, coached by Justin Beck, alongside the Hawks, Coach Bruiser Holmes. And the members of the Bucks. Playing with number 3 is going to be Evan Ipsaro, 5'10" point guard out at Covington Catholic. He's playing with Indiana Elite 3SSB. And we've also got number 14, Ryan Chu, the 5'10" point guard, playing from Kettering Alter. And he's playing with Dayton Elite. And Makai Wilson, number 19, 6'2" shooting guard from Covington Catholic. Javion Bostic, number 30, 6'2", shooting guard from Cincinnati Walnut Hills. His school right here, playing in his house. We'll see how he does today. We've also got number 35, Chandler Starks, the 6'6" power forward / center, playing from Covington Catholic, alongside number 46, Hudson Norton, the 6'4" shooting guard and small forward, playing out of Cincinnati Taft, and number 54, Alex Morton, the 6'2" shooting guard from Mason. And playing for the Hawks this evening, Makai Elmore, number 4, the 6'1" point guard. Number 13, Rayvon Griffith, the 6'6" shooting guard / small forward. We've also got number 20, Ian Elmer, the 6'6" shooting or 6'6" small forward / power forward, playing for Cincinnati Taft. And number 29, Brandon Cromer, the 6'1" shooting guard for Cincinnati Taft. Along with him, number 36, Mason Wezerbrodt.
Mason is hurt there. What number did we say? 36.
Mason Wezerbrodt, number 36.
36 is going to be Castlin McGillis from Covington Catholic.
Castlin McGillis. So we have a substitution there this evening. And then number 45 is Tyler McKinley, the 6'8" power forward from Cincinnati Walnut Hills. And then last but not least is number 51, Michael Norton, the 6'2" shooting guard from Cincinnati Gamble Montessori.
And excited to see Michael Norton. That's his first bucket right there. Had a big sophomore year at Gamble Montessori. I have actually not seen him play. That's guessed. Just shut the ball right there. That's another substitution. That's Ben Menker. He's going to be a sophomore. He's the only rising sophomore in this event, and he is from Mason High School. This Hawks team is the one here that we had a lot of last-minute changes on the roster, so bear with me here, and I'll get you through it.
That's quite all right. Well, I'll go ahead and give guidance to the number, and Corey here, my cohort, will go ahead and make any corrections needed.
Deal. Here's Michael Norton. I said this is the guy I wanted to see. 2 quick buckets.
And Michael Norton with the first 4 points here. It's 15 minutes on the clock now ticking. These are 16-minute games here at the Cincinnati Elite Open at Walnut Hills High School.
Norton's got some hair on him.
Norton sure does, and decided not to make any restraints to that hair. Let it all hang out here today as that number, I believe that's one of the substitutions we have for Team White.
Yep, we got Ben Menker here moving the ball to Kellen Porter from Walnut Hills.
And Makai Wilson's 3-point shot off the mark, but it went back inside and fell into the hands of Chandler Starks. Is that Chandler Starks at number 35?
That's Chandler Starks, Covington Catholic. Big boy. He was here last year, and he's back here again.
Terrific jump shot there by who may be Makai Elmore.
That is Kellen Porter from Walnut Hills.
Kellen Porter, okay.
And there's Ben Menker. He can shoot the ball. 2 rare misses there. Kellen Porter, another one. We got a lot of Walnut Hills guys here today. Coach Ricardo Hill's going to have a very good team next year, we think. And Javion Bostic, and I'm sorry I called him Kellen Porter before, that is another Walnut Hills kid and a very, very good athlete. This whole Bucks team is correct except for 46.
Okay.
Stark steal. And one guy that I think a lot of college coaches are going to want to be tuning in for, he's going to come off the bench here for the white team, and that is Evan Ipsaro, junior point guard out of Covington Catholic High School, really turning some heads in the AAU circuit, and then this summer so far with Covington Catholic. So he'll be checking in here in 1 minute and 5 seconds for the Bucks.
Evan Ipsaro.
Take
a look out. He'll be wearing number 3 on his jersey. You say that's Team White?
That's Team White, yes, sir. And there's Chandler Starks, big physical rebound. That's what he does.
Hard to believe some of these kids are just 16, 17 years old. And all of them out there playing well together. And as Corey had alluded to earlier on, how they are blessed to be coached by some of the best coaches here in the area, and all volunteering their time to make this happen is Makai Wilson from Covington Catholic putting that ball up, and that was good for 2 points. Moving that ball around, a valiant effort by the white team to rip that ball away. Thought we were going to see a jump ball, and no. That ball laid right up and into the basket by number 54, and that's Alex Morton of Mason. 11:55 remaining. 12-8. White leads. Ball control, good dish to the inside and a block.
Great block, Javion Bostic. Again, Walnut Hills coach Ricardo Hill has just been singing his praises. Ryerson Jr., super, super athletic, and going to be a big impact for him.
And a great three-point shot, nice and smooth.
Alex Morton, Mason High School. Here's Ipsara, who we alluded to before, really can pass the basketball.
Bang. Javion Bostic, 3 points. 18-8. Team White now leads Team Black. 18-8. 10:55 remaining in this contest.
And that was Castle McGillis with a shot. Good rebound, and that's a substitution. That is Ben Olenek from Talawanda High School. Talawanda High School right across the street from Miami University.
Talawanda High School. First learned them when they came into town and to play hockey in the district championships, Nationwide Arena. And that three-point shot just off the mark. Rebound stripped away, and it's going to be Alex Morton to the hole. And that's 2 points. 20-10. White leads the Black. 10 minutes, 15 seconds remaining. Ball swings out to the edge, and it goes off the foot of a team member of the White. It's going to stay Black. And you know, one thing I guess that I kind of missed out on was I know that once we had a shot made, I thought it was going to be an and one, and I look around and realize there's no stripes out here.
No stripes, no stripes. I don't believe in it.
You can't have a good game without stripes sometimes.
Hey, if you get fouled, call it, man. You got to, we just had one down here where the kid on black got fouled. He wouldn't, whatever word you want to use, he didn't want to make the call and cost the team the bucket. You get fouled, call it.
Got to play tough, and here's Ipsara going to the rack. It's up, and it's good for 2. I know that he touched that rim somewhere. Do I call it a dunk? It doesn't matter. It's still 2 points.
3-point shot, Castle McGillis, Covington Catholic. CovCaf coach Joe Frederick told me that is what Castle does, is knock down shots. Interesting first name there. It's Kascyl. Satellite Castle.
Alex Morton ends up with the ball in his hands. He dishes out to Ipsara. Ipsara, 2 points with a right-handed layup from the left side of the bucket. White leads 24-15, 8 minutes, 48 seconds to go.
And they're struggling right now, but I want to give some credit. Good move there, Ben Olenek. I want to give some credit to this team in black, the Hawks. Again, we had some injuries. We had a couple last-minute roster changes. This team's kind of pieced together of guys who are ready to go on a moment's notice. So however they fare out here, I'm going to be rooting for these guys today. And there's another one, 3-pointer, Castle McGillis.
Castle McGillis, 3 points. Keeping his team in the game. It's 24-20. White leads over Black. 8 minutes, 8 seconds. And Mekhi Elmore on that bucket?
No, number 4 is Kellen Porter, Walnut Hills.
Kellen Porter, okay, the other substitution.
That Hawks team, other than Michael Norton, that team is a little mismatch of a couple different guys.
Sure.
Here's Ben Menker. Like I said, the only sophomore in the event. There he gets one to go.
Wow.
Yeah, he's going to be a very good player at Mason High School. They're going to be a young team this year, and Ben's a guy I'm really excited to watch develop.
Mason High School, one of the largest high schools in the area?
The largest high school in the state of Ohio.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, Coach Richards from Mason High School told me he has had 100 guys at tryouts before, so a lot of, especially I'm sure at the freshman level, a lot of guys trying out to play basketball there. Bucket Chandler Starks, Covington Catholic, he's having a nice day so far.
And Chandler Starks, what an impressive job being able to stay in there. He made one stout move, stayed patient, pump fake, and then got the ball back inside with a big body.
Big body, and father played at Cincinnati, father played professionally. He's a guy a lot of coaches know about. And there's Ipsaro. And like I said, Ipsaro's a guy who we think is going to have a big, big July.
What a beautiful pass behind the back to Ipsaro, saying, hey, man, I owe you one because you didn't get the last. He sat there on the floor after he got fouled. That's an and one anywhere else, but not in this house, not today. Beautiful layup there.
Michael Norton, Gamble Montessori. Again, I said at the beginning of this game, guy we want to watch. He's got about 4 buckets so far. Was told he's a really good three-point shooter, so excited to see more out of that.
Woo! What a move, and it just didn't fall for my man.
Ryan Chu, Kettering Alder. It's got some real juice, man. Really, it's got some swag to his game.
He's got swag to his game, and looking at his shoes right now, he definitely knows what he's doing.
Oh, man. The hair, the shoes, this thing's gone off the rails.
That's what a lot of it's about. I see a lot of unique sneakers out here today.
Oh, man, Chandler Starks with the bright green ones. They hurt your eyes, man. There it is, Michael Norton shooting the three. Like we said, his coach Bruiser Holmes over at Gamble Montessori has said that's something he does very well.
And he can barely see through his eyes, folks. He's got all that hair on his face, and it doesn't matter. It's just something that he feels. He's out shooting. He's shooting to the lights as Chandler Starks goes ahead and takes one. That's off the front of the rim. He gets his own rebound, heads back in. He's fouled off the left hand. Usually that'd be a foul, but it's not. It's an and one.
The freight train. Norton staying hot.
3:30. Yes, it is. Knowing what they can come out.
Moving by the white there. They're looking for floor right now.
Standing at 6. Bet at 250 pounds. And that's Michael Norton. And that three-point shot is off the mark. Ipsaro kicks it out.
That's Makai Wilson from Covington Catholic, high school teammate. We got 3 CovCath guys on the white team all on the floor right now. Good ball movement.
Michael Norton kicks it. He was looking for the ball back again, but a three-point shot up and good.
McGillis again, speaking of CovCath, he's the only CovCath guy not on the white team, and that is McGillis from CovCath. They've got 4 of their expected starters here, with the other one, Mitchell Riley, who has a Division I offer. He is on a religious school trip with Covington Catholic this week.
Chandler Stark get that ball back, and he puts it right back up. It's almost as if when he has it, everyone kind of backs off. Says, we don't want any piece of that. And we're going to go ahead and take subs here, I do believe, as we have stoppage in play. As a couple subs come through. This is a running clock. It's 38-33. White over black in this contest. Our second contest of the day. That three-point shot up and out of bounds. 3 minutes, 13 seconds remaining in this contest. Chandler Stark trying to show us what he can do from 3, and that's just off the mark. He knows he missed it. Seems like we have some family and friends here behind us telling him what he needs to be doing. They said rebound. And he's going to go to the hoop with a strong move, and that's not going to fall this time around. Now he's going to come back and play some tough defense. Now he's on the floor. And we would typically get a jump ball here, and
Black ball.
possession arrow saying black. Starks looks over to the scorer's table and almost changed my mind. If we're going purely off effort here, and I don't know for sure. I mean, this is a tight race. I'd have to go ahead and give it to, wow, what a great block.
Michael Norton with the block, big-time athlete. And Alex Morton from Mason with the finish.
Well, not giving up. That's one of those things that you got to keep playing. You know, there's a lot of intimidation there from Michael Norton to be able to slap that ball up and out of his hands, and no one else there to be able to collect that ball. That ball swings out to the elbow.
Black needs a bucket right now. Kellen Porter, that's off.
And Black down 7. White with the ball once again. Beautiful pass behind the back right to Alex Morton, and that all came from Ryan Chu. The kid's so smooth with that pass.
Ryan Chu coming off a really good weekend last weekend at the Ohio High School Coaches Association showcase. He was very good there defensively as well as passing the ball.
As Chandler Starks takes the ball coast to coast and dishes it off for the assist to Javion Bostic for 2. White leads by 11. 1 minute, 11 seconds remaining. Got another good bucket go up. That's almost recovered by Morton. Black gets the ball and throws it out of bounds. Now it's Ryan Chu with the recovery, and Javion Bostic once again to the hole. White extends their lead, 46-33, 44 seconds remaining. Michael Norton, great spin move inside. There's too much traffic. They're hounding all over him. Chandler Starks must have hit him in the head twice, once with the hand, once with the elbow, but Norton finishes. Ryan Chu with another great dish outside to Alex Morton. That's a three-point shot. 49-33. Time's a ticking. 12 seconds remaining. Let's see who's going to get the last shot here. Will it be Norton? Nope. Ryan Chu back with the ball. He's looking for Morton. Nope. He's going to take it all himself, and a beautiful shot. 360 up and under. Great rotation on it, and Ryan Chu finishes this one up with a 2-point basket. 51-33. And you're watching the Cincinnati Elite Open Run here on the Score on Air Network. We'll be back.
In sports, you want to have a player that can get the job done right every time. A real all-star, somebody that's dependable and you can turn to when the game is tough. That player in the audio-video industry is the theater people. From setting up your home's Wi-Fi network and offices, conference rooms, to setting up home theater inside or outside, to setting up the systems to make your home run smarter and safer as well. The theater people can do it all with the quality of professionalism you can expect every single time. That isn't just a great all-around player, that is an all-star. That is why we are the leaders in audiovisual installation in Central Ohio. So call us at 614-604-6327 or check out our website at ttpcolumbus.com to figure out which products will fit you. And don't forget, amplify your personality with the theater.
Can you see yourself working on TV, radio, or social media? As media professionals, we make our voice heard. Call the Ohio Media School and be a part of something bigger than you and me. You'll train and get the skills you need to work in TV, radio, social media, film, and much more.
I graduated and now am working as a director of marketing at a local radio station. My future is set.
Call the Ohio Media School now and be a part of something bigger. 614-723-9675. 614-723-9675.
All right, Jazz versus Suns, guys. Sean Phillips wins the tip. That's going to happen a lot. Was just saying Sean Phillips is undecided on a prep school for next year. Currently looking at a few different options. Was at Yipsy Prep last year, but is a native of the Dayton area and one of the more highly recruited guys in Ohio in this 2022 Rising Senior class. And Robbie Cass with the pull-up. And we've got another announcer.
All right, this is Frank the Tank here. Just checking out the nice seeing these high school basketball players.
Frank, thanks for coming on with us, brother.
Oh, no problem.
And these two rosters should be perfect, so we call them how you see them. This is A.B. Cisse. Oh, man, bad pass there, but one of my favorite rising seniors in the Cincinnati area out of Western Hills High School, a.k.a. Cincinnati West High. Really versatile scoring wing guard here. And let's see if the Black can get it to Sean Phillips here. He's going to be tough to handle.
Oh, nice dunk from Sean Phillips.
And the original plan here was for this first game to feature, for these two teams, that is, Sean Phillips versus 7-foot Sage Tolentino from Hamilton. Sage went down. He's going to be out until
Nice shot.
early September, unfortunately, with the foot injury. So really hoping for a quick recovery from Sage. Would have loved to have seen those two go at it.
Oh, that's a good shot. That was a good shot there.
Good rebound and score there, Isaiah Ramey. Now, he is the only player in this event who just finished his senior year. Isaiah was a senior at Cedarville High School in the Dayton area last year and will be attending a prep school next year, to be determined.
Miscommunication there on that play.
Yeah, White's throwing it around a couple times here. Let's see if they can get it together. This black team is the Dayton team here. Everybody in this starting lineup is from Dayton, although their two subs here are both Cincinnati boys. Get it to Phillips again. Might be a problem. Is a problem. Bucket. Nope.
That's a big boy. That's a nice guy.
Sean Phillips with another bucket there, and he is physical. Phillips with offers from just about all the big schools in the country. Know he's visited Illinois, visited Xavier, Cincinnati. Was all over the place this past June.
Nice shot from 43, Caleb Allen.
Caleb Allen, small town guy, a little under the radar, and should have a big day today.
Allen running it up. Look it up. The pass. Finish. Oh, no. Missed the dunk. Oh, nice.
And White is lucky to be in this game. They got a couple bad turnovers and now missed dunk there, trying to do a little too much. All right, in the game here, one of the guys I want to point out in the purple T-shirt, purple shorts, Taiwan Hall from Middletown. Really good athlete. New coach over there, Kelvin Moss at Middletown High School, is saying great things about him.
Ooh, good take. Good take.
That's Ray Coney, Fairfield High School.
Oh, tough shot. Tough shot there. He's getting double teamed. Keon Wright with the ball. Back to Ray Cooney there, shooting the ball, and he's short. Rebound, Caleb Allen. Let's see what he's going to do with it. To Denny Austin. Oh.
And 55 here is the only sub in this game from the original roster. He is a Woodward rising sophomore. '27, that was Jaden Bradshaw from Fayetteville Perry. Want to give a shout out to Michael Roth from Prep Hoops Ohio, who was the one who originally told me, make sure you invite this kid right here.
Oh, yeah, I'm also from Dayton, so I see a couple of Dunbar people out here. Antoine Allen and Antone Allen. I don't know if they're brothers or not. But
sure are. Both rising juniors at Dayton Dunbar, and expected to be among the better players for Coach Tony Dixon next year. He's got one other guard here, Darian Lindsay, so a very guard-oriented team next year.
Nice.
Speaking of Dayton, Keon Wright from Oakwood High School pushing the ball. Really, really good athlete, solid point guard. You think Black's going to get the ball back to Sean Phillips eventually. He might be getting frustrated.
Yeah. They got Danny Austin with the ball. Finding Caleb Allen. Back. Nice ball movement. Oh.
Good luck by Bradshaw there. Ray Coney with the rebound. And here's Taiwan Hall with the rebound. Was talking about him earlier. Athletic wing out of Middletown. And sloppy right here by the white team. And like this all game by them. They can tighten it up.
So you said Sean Phillips got some nice offers?
Some big offers. Big offers. One of the more highly recruited big men in the country, especially in the Midwest area.
Okay.
And wherever he chooses next year at the prep level, he's going to have plenty more opportunities, I'm sure.
Nice.
All right, ABC say back in the game here. See if he can tighten up from a couple turnovers earlier. Again, really talented prospect, does a lot of things well, and high energy wing.
Jaden Bradshaw with a nice take there.
And that's what I want to see Bradshaw do. He missed his couple jumpers. It's okay. Keep playing hard. Go to the rim. Show us what else you can do.
And a rebound by number 56, Taiwan Hall. See if he's going to do it again. Oh, turnover. Oh, nice little pass to his brother there. Just couldn't complete it.
And we instructed these guys to call their own fouls. We're not doing a great job of that right now. Definitely a foul there. Cisse for three. Got it.
Nice shot.
Finished by Antoine Allen, one of the Allens. And that is what Cisse can do right there. That's what we want to see him do. Be aggressive going to the rim. Tough to cover one-on-one in this level.
Good pump fake. Nice pull up.
And now it's the black team being a little erratic. Tough shot, Antoine Allen.
Oh, nice shot.
And
what they say.
Go ahead.
Bad shot, but better O, I guess. Good D, better shot.
And that's the name of the game in basketball at the high school level. Make them shoot tough, contested two-point shots, and sometimes they go in. Step back three, Cisse, tough shot. Maybe a foul, but a tough shot. Good rebound there. And this is Antoine Allen. He's the one we want to see get going. A lot of athletic talent. We want to see what he can do with the basketball in his hands now.
To the brother Allen.
Yep. Ramey
nice
for three.
Shot, Ramey.
Isaiah Ramey, good size on the wing at 6'5". And there's more good defense. Antoine Allen want to see that motor go, and that's what he's capable of doing right there.
You got Antoine Allen with the ball here. Oh, tried to make the pass. Yep, to Caleb. Nice take.
Caleb Allen, physical finish. Caleb Allen from Edgewood High School in somewhat near Middletown area. Sleeper, plays on the AAU circuit with Mike Price, shining star, and one of the better guards on that group.
Nice. 38 EJ with a tough miss there. Oh, nice finish.
And I can hear the broadcast playing on Adam's phone over here. I do not have a broadcasting voice, man. You got to carry this thing. All right, Keon Wright back on the ball here, guarded by Robbie Cass. Robbie's father, Ty Cass, after 11 years at Cincinnati Aiken as a assistant and several years as a head coach, is moving on to Mount Healthy High School, so where Ty played. So his son Robbie will be joining him over at Mount Healthy, leaving Aiken.
Oh, nice block there by Sean Phillips.
Going at the big fella.
Got number 27, Jaden Bradshaw with the ball. Oh, where was he throwing that to? Giving it to number 55.
Good steal there, Danny Austin. Great defensive play. And Jaden Bradshaw is athletic. Oh, yeah.
Thought he was going to dunk the ball there for a minute.
Yeah, I did too. Bradshaw for three, starting to get going here.
We got number 12, Keon Wright with the ball. See what he's going to do with it.
And there's Bradshaw using that length. Great frame. Good pass there. Danny Austin right back.
Nice.
And we have a tie. We have a tie ball game. Yes,
nice
sir.
Two-man game right there.
Tie game with 2 minutes to go here. And Black's got to get the ball to Sean Phillips.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I think they need to feed it to Phillips a bit more.
And I'm waiting for Ty Cass to call a foul there, but he's a little too competitive as the coach of the defensive team. And Buckhead, Isaiah Ramey.
Nice pull-up. Oh, that was a good pull-up by Robbie Cass there.
And Robbie Cass, one of the leading three-point shooters in Cincinnati each of his first 3 years. Now that he's over at Mount Healthy, he'll be playing a different conference, but expect him to put up similar scoring numbers. Expect him to be in the 20-a-game range at Mount Healthy as a senior. Big shot, Ramey.
Big shot, Ramey there. Nice shot.
Jaden Bradshaw getting in rhythm.
He's heating up. Just needed a couple buckets in him.
See if White can get a stop here. Gonna be tough to win this game if they don't get a stop this possession. Good Lord, guys. Be the game if he makes it. Nope. And White's got a chance to tie or win it.
Bradshaw for the three.
Yeah, he's hot, right?
Oh, he got another shot.
Can you see yourself working on TV, radio, or social media? As media professionals, we make our voice heard. Call the Ohio Media School and be a part of something bigger than you and me. You'll train and get the skills you need to work in TV, radio, social media, film, and much more.
I graduated and now am working as a director of marketing at a local radio station. My future is set.
Call the Ohio Media School now and be a part of something bigger. 614-723-9675. 614-723-9675.
All right, and we're back. We got the black team and the white team going at it again. This time we got the Nuggets versus the Clippers, and this is going to be a fun, exciting game.
All right, the last set of teams that hasn't played yet. This is the Clippers and the Nuggets. A couple guys in this game. Let's talk about Ben Sutherland and Louis Simona taking the tip. We've got Jacob Meyer and Will Maxwell matched up. We got Nate Dukovic in this game. A lot of really, really talented prospects who are seeing themselves get recruited at a high level heading into July. I got you. I gotta get it started for you.
White's guess.
White's on.
And the black team got the ball, and they're moving away. Nice tough shot there.
And that's one of the subs, Darian Lindsay, Dayton Dunbar High School. Jay Sean Martin on the ball here. Jacob Meyer, 24. That's a guy to watch, college coaches. 24, Jacob Meyer. Just received 2 Division I offers this week, and there are going to be a lot more coming.
Oh. Well, now the black team got the ball here. He's moving it up real fast. Number 10.
Yep. 23 running the wing, Ben Sutherland Black. Another one with a lot of Division I offers, as is his teammate, 39, Will Maxwell, with the clear-cut foul there. Again, we're not calling fouls for some reason.
Nice pull-up. Oh. Again, nice shot. Oh.
Chance Davis, good rebound. Chance Davis out of Aiken High School, can't make the bunny. I'm sorry, Amir Rogers, Fairfield High School. Looks similar in the face. Amir Rogers.
Oh, he looks quick.
Jacob Meyer is a dude right there. He is speedy. And this is his type of game, up and down. He's going to have a chance to be really good in this game.
Black team has the ball here. Let's see what they're going to do with it. Nice little screen there from number 42. Oh, tough shot there.
We got to hit the roller there. Rebound by Noah Rich, Franklin High School. Who's the best player to come from Franklin High School?
The best player coming from Franklin High School is
Luke Kennard.
Luke Kennard.
There you go.
Luke
Come on now. They play tonight, don't they?
They play tonight.
Yeah. I thought you had you from Dayton, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean.
That's south of Dayton.
Yeah, that's a little, yeah.
A little south. Yeah, I got you. You guys couldn't wait to claim him when he was in high school.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you thought he was from downtown Dayton. Yeah. And how about my man, Coach Berto Allen from Withrow High School? He is coaching. We announced the teams. He pulled his team into the hallway, said, let me talk to my team real quick. He's got his boys ready to go, and they're leading early. It helps when you got Jacob Meyer.
Yeah. The way I see it, he's looked quick, fast, got that quick first step.
And he is just relentless, and he goes downhill and attacks you. Fouled there. That was Will Maxwell trying to make the drive. Got fouled there by Jay Martin. Also on this white team, checking the ball here, Nate Dukovic hasn't got many touches yet, but he can really score the ball.
Ooh, nice
Sutherland
shot
gets his
there.
3 to go. Sutherland really balanced scores, got a lot of Division I offers, and another guy in July. Going to be a big month in his recruitment.
Finish there. Oh.
Darian Lindsay, Dayton Dunbar hadn't been able to finish yet. Can get where he wants to go. Can't finish it yet.
Yeah, Dunbar's got some interesting prospects here. I remember they had the likes of Daquan Cook and Norris Cole.
There's a gentleman sitting across the way named Aaron Pogue, if you remember him.
Yeah, I remember Aaron Pogue.
The big fellow right there under where it says visitors. He's a Dunbar coach, and he's in the gym tonight watching his 3 guys and all the other players here.
Oh yeah, I remember Aaron Pogue. He was a beast down there.
Still a big boy. We need him to guard Sean Phillips next game.
Right.
That's part about being a director. You're telling everybody what to do.
Nice shot there from number 26, Bryce Derbyshire.
All right, into the game now. We have 2 guys from Turpin, Colin McHale and Brady Hardwig. 2 scorers. Colin McHale is a transfer from Covington Catholic. Been an Ohio boy, but was going to school across the river, and he can really score the ball. Good athlete, 6'5". Excited to have him in the game. Jay Sean Martin, 19-step Euro. That's no good.
Try to take that up on 2 people.
And here's the Dukovic. Like I said, hasn't got any open balls yet. He can score the ball. McHale, first touch.
Nice little ball movement there.
Oh, Hardaway passed up the shot. Brady Hardaway shoots it about as well as anybody in this gym today. Going to be a rising junior for Josh Sloanham at Turpin High School.
Oh, nice little pull up there. Oh. Think about these young guys, they can move.
They can move, and you look at Ben Sutherland at about 6'7", 6'8", can really move. The Dukovic, that's what he does right there.
Nice little form shot on the shot.
You know, as a sophomore at Lakota West, is one of the leading scorers in the area. Ooh, Chance Davis, good bucket. And the City League boys behind us making some noise for Chance. McHale shoots an easy ball. That one doesn't go down.
Oh, Chance Davis. Nice little ball movement there. Chance Davis for the 3. Oh. Tough shot. I think he shot that a little too quick.
Also checking into the game here, we have number 7, Max Pointer, starting point guard the last couple years at Walnut Hills. A good baseball player, but really solid high school point guard as well. High academic. Way smarter than his coach, Ricardo Hill, I like to say.
Like Nate heating up there.
Dukovic, he can shoot the ball. Again, that is what he does. Dukovic plays AAU with your boy Meyer. So heck of a 1-2 combo. Midwest Basketball Club 16 and under. Head coach of that team, Andrew Martin, is coaching with us today. Happy to have Andrew and all the Midwest basketball guys. They'll be on the Adidas circuit next weekend in Birmingham, Alabama. McHale.
Oh, nice little fadeaway. Oh, a little short. Hit the front of the rim there. He's good to finish. Oh.
Numbers here for White if they see it. That's it.
Another 3.
Oh,
tough shot.
I jinxed it. Louis Simona with the rebound. He's been quiet tonight. He can score it. There you go. Louis Simona, like Sutherland, big forward, versatility, can score the ball. St. Xavier High School, Mike Noska's doing a great job building that thing back up right now. And Louis Simona is probably his most well-known guy going into next season. Definitely his most well-known guy to break out junior season there. Here's Simona pushing it. Good athlete at 6'7".
Oh, nice little hesitation. Oh, good block. And on the fast break. 2-on-1. Oh, nice little Euro.
Next possession. Next after the possession.
That was a little
Yeah,
Manu
what
Ginobili
that
Giro
on a
right there.
bucket. Hardwood.
Hmm. Oh.
You're good. All right, Jacob Meyer back in here. We got Meyer. We got Mikhail and Hardwig, Noah Rich, and Dudukovic on white. Black, we've got Chance Davis, Amir Rogers, Max Pointer,
Oh.
Darian Lindsay, and Ben Sutherland still in the game.
You got to finish those layups.
And that's what
Oh.
Mikhail does right there. Doesn't finish that one, but really good. You can drive against the closeout. Big and athletic wing that can make shots there.
Nice.
Darian Lindsay, Dayton Dunbar, full speed. And I'm telling you, Brady Hardwick still hasn't gotten a three-point shot up. Can really shoot the ball. If he gets an open one, expect it to go in.
Oh.
Got
Tough
that.
shot there.
Yeah, that's good defense by Amir Rogers.
Oh, he tried to take it up there on two people.
You know what? Kudos to Chance Davis right there because he's even though they don't give him the call, he's the first one to call it foul. I like it. I like it. You got to be man enough to call a foul. So they don't give him the call though, so we're not rewarding it. Dudukovic, pretty shot, and that's you let him drive it right there to the nail, top of the key. Easy shot for him. Smooth game, and gets him off quick. Doesn't have great size, but gets his shot off very quick. Mikhail forcing the issue a little bit right now. Good defense by Sutherland.
Nice little ball movement. Nice pump fake. Nice drive. Oh.
And where Ben Sutherland has come in the last year to be athletic enough to make that move is just night and day. And just come so far. Obviously works at it. Beautiful shot there. And, no mystery why he's getting recruited. The coaches love a guy who's going to work at it. That's what he was bringing to you. And it doesn't hurt when you're 6'7", 6'8".
I never realized they be that tall. And when you see them like next to him, they're like, dang, they really that tall.
Absolutely. A lot of size here, a lot of size in this class, in the state of Ohio, in the rising senior class, not as much in the rising junior class. Good shot, Max Pointer, again, two-sport guy, Walnut Hills High School, baseball and basketball. Ricardo Hill got a lot of his guys here. We appreciate, haven't given credit yet to Ricardo letting us use the gym tonight at Walnut Hills High School, and that's why he's one of my favorites in all basketball in Cincinnati. He's always generous to let me use the gym for all type of different events, man. Just a great guy. Helps all the kids in the community, whether they're Walnut Hills kids or not. See if Meyer can get it going downhill here.
Nice little quick
this is
first
where he's
step.
tough. Boom. Cross and score it.
Oh, you got it back, though. Nice shot there. Nice shot. Oh, nice shot there from Ben Sutherland. They're doing some substitutions here for Team White and Team Black. Well, just mostly Team White.
Well, Black got a lot of scoring out of Ben Sutherland, but they're going to have him on the bench for the last section of this game. So let's see if White can use that to their advantage. Good rebound, Bryce Derbyshire.
Oh.
And Aaron pass, Louis Simona. Steal, man, we are throwing the basketball
sloppy
around
basketball
right now.
there. Sloppy basketball.
We are throwing the basketball around. Will Maxwell from Oakwood, see if he can make something of this matchup. Good pass.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Until he had his feet set, ready to release the ball and let it fly.
Pointer, and he's got like an 8.2 GPA or something crazy like that, but one of the top students at Walnut Hills, so he's going to have some great college offers, whether it's for basketball, baseball, or just to be a student. Noah Rich, he can
nice
shoot the ball.
Oh,
Doesn't quite go down. Good hustle, though.
Kind of remind me of Timo Cruz there on that pull-up.
Timo Cruz reference. Our greatest fear is not that we're inadequate. Right. My man.
Is that we're powerful beyond measures. Oh, nice block there. Well, probably could be the foul there.
Yeah, we got to move that basketball a little bit. All right. I feel like White hasn't got a bucket in a minute. They need a bucket here. Simone, that's a good look for him. Doesn't quite go.
Got to follow that shot there. Uh-oh, we got a fast break here. Is he going to throw it up? Oh, miscommunication there. Nice kick out. Ooh, good penetration. Ooh. Oh.
There it is, Noah Rich. Tie ball game, 1 minute. 1 minute.
What can happen in 1 minute?
Will Maxwell, that's going to be tough. Clear-cut foul. No call. Shocker.
We got to follow that shot.
And here's where Jacob Meyer's dangerous. Here's where White's dangerous.
Oh,
good pass.
Oh.
Extra pass. Couple good sparks there. Noah Rich, make a three, advance the basketball, keep running, get it back, and score it. Good 5-point stretch for Noah Rich. Give his team the lead.
Oh.
Derbyshire, Banks open. Three gives them a 1-point lead. Clock is running. White needs a bucket. Down one. Clock running.
Oh. That Team Black, are they going to hold the ball? What they're going to do? They're out there holding the ball. 3, 2, 1. Oh.
Have you always dreamed about a career in sports broadcasting but aren't sure where to begin? Well, if so, then look no further than the Sports Emphasis program at the Ohio Media School. Whether in front of the camera, on the microphone, or behind the scenes, you'll learn from a pro to be a pro in the Sports Emphasis program at the Ohio Media School. You'll get hands-on training and live in-the-field experience at some of Ohio's biggest sporting events. You'll be the star of your very own webcast, and you'll get the opportunity to interview some of Ohio's biggest athletes. Call us today at 614-655-5250 or visit our website at beonair.com.
In sports, you want to have a player that can get the job done right every time. A real all-star, somebody that's dependable and you can turn to when the game is tough. That player in the audio-video industry is the theater. From setting up your home's Wi-Fi network and offices, conference rooms, to setting up home theater inside or outside, to setting up the systems to make your home run smarter and safer as well. The theater people can do it all with the quality of professionalism you can expect every single time. That isn't just a great all-around player, that is an all-star. That is why we are the leaders in audiovisual installation in Central Ohio. So call us at 614-604-6327 or check out our website at ttpcolumbus.com to figure out which products will fit you. And don't forget, amplify your personality with the theater.
Can you see yourself working on TV, radio, or social media? As media professionals, we make our voice heard. Call the Ohio Media School and be a part of something bigger than you and me. You'll train and get the skills you need to work in TV, radio, social media, film, and much more.
I graduated and now am working as a director of marketing at a local radio station. My future is set.
Call the Ohio Media School now and be a part of something bigger. 614-723-9675. 614-723-9675.
Have you always dreamed about a career in sports broadcasting but aren't sure where to begin? Well, if so, then look no further than the Sports Emphasis program at the Ohio Media School. Whether in front of the camera, on the microphone, or behind the scenes, you'll learn from a pro to be a pro in the Sports Emphasis program at the Ohio Media School. You'll get hands-on training and live in-the-field experience at some of Ohio's biggest sporting events. You'll be the star of your very own webcast, and you'll get the opportunity to interview some of Ohio's biggest athletes. Call us today at 614-655-5250 or visit our website at beonair.com.
In sports, you want to have a player that can get the job done right every time. A real all-star, somebody that's dependable and you can turn to when the game is tough. That player in the audio-video industry is the theater people. From setting up your home's Wi-Fi network and offices, conference rooms, to setting up home theater inside or outside, to setting up the systems to make your home run smarter and safer as well. The theater people can do it all with the quality of professionalism you can expect every single time. That isn't just a great all-around player, that is an all-star. That is why we are the leaders in audiovisual installation in Central Ohio. So call us at 614-604-6327 or check out our website at ttpcolumbus.com to figure out which products will fit you. And don't forget, amplify your personality with the theater.
Can you see yourself working on TV, radio, or social media? As media professionals, we make our voice heard. Call the Ohio Media School and be a part of something bigger than you and me. You'll train and get the skills you need to work in TV, radio, social media, film, and much more.
I graduated and now am working as a director of marketing at a local radio station. My future is set.
Call the Ohio Media School now and be a part of something bigger. 614-723-9675. 614-723-9675.
Have you always dreamed about a career in sports broadcasting but aren't sure where to begin? Well, if so, then look no further than the Sports Emphasis program at the Ohio Media School. Whether in front of the camera, on the microphone, or behind the scenes, you'll learn from a pro to be a pro in the Sports Emphasis program at the Ohio Media School. You'll get hands-on training and live in-the-field experience at some of Ohio's biggest sporting events. You'll be the star of your very own webcast, and you'll get the opportunity to interview some of Ohio's biggest athletes. Call us today at 614-655-5250 or visit our website at beonair.com.
In sports, you want to have a player that can get the job done right every time. A real all-star, somebody that's dependable and you can turn to when the game is tough. That player in the audio-video industry is the theater people. From setting up
We have the Sixers and the Bucks here. The first game, guys, was all 16-minute games. These last two rounds, the teams will be playing 12-minute games.
All right, this is Frank Ellington here, announcing the game here with the Cincinnati Elite live stream. Well,
good shot, alter Khalees Fry. And here's Evan Ipsaro.
Is he dunking it? Oh.
And this could be the point guard matchup we want to see. We got Evan Ipsaro trying to prove himself as one of the better point guards in the area in the junior class versus Paul McMillan, very, very well known, obviously, out of the senior class. And Ryan Shue with the steal
turnover there. Let's see Team White. Let's see what they're going to do. Nice little pull-up. He hesitated there a little bit. All right, Team Black, they pushing the ball out like on a fast break. So step back. Oh. Good pass there. Oh, a little too much extra on the pass. See Black bringing the ball up the court. Nice little, got fouled there. He got a little power move. Nice little foul.
Clear as day foul. I don't know. What are we arguing? All right, DeAndre Griffin with the ball. Tough shot for him. More of a post player, trying to show a little more. Big Chandler Starks had a great first game. Off to a good start here.
Nice layup there.
Chandler Starks bringing a lot of effort when he is a beast down low.
They could just slow it down just a little bit.
Yeah, well, he runs the floor like that. He opens it up a little bit for him.
Yeah.
You got a guy like Absaro, a guy like Ryan Chu. They're going to find you. Run the floor. Here's Absaro now. Speedster. Elite pass.
Nice pass. Oh, got the finish. Got the finish, big fella.
That's a little glimpse, coach, of what Absaro does right there. Excellent passer in the full court. Great speed. Just really, really solid pass first point guard. And undersized, but great athlete. And that's going to help him.
Nice pass. Good cut. You can tell they really want the ball.
Starks, tough shot going to the rim. Khalees Fry, tell you he's going to lead this event in rebounding.
Oh, nice. Another foul there.
And that's what Paul McMillan does, is he gets to the foul line a lot, scores a lot of points around the rim, floater game, in between game, and gets fouled there. Owen Murray, that's a bucket. That's what he does. Yes, sir. Nope. It's his home gym. That's the one that's going in. He was really, really making them last weekend in the OHSBCA showcase.
Nice pass.
Sorrow to Jaquan Bostic. Javion Bostic. Jaquan's the brother. Javion Bostic with the bucket. And Bostic's athleticism allows him to give a chance to stay in front of McMillan here. See, he's reaching at him. And here's Absaro again. I'm telling you, he is a big-time prospect at the point guard position. Great athleticism. Gets a lot done for you defensively.
Can't get the offense going. Can they get it going?
8-0, isn't it? I didn't
see 8-0.
I had looked up. Yep.
With 8 minutes left, they can still make something happen. Uh-oh. They on a 10-0 run here.
11-0. Quick sub.
And Black got to get some points on the board here.
All right, end of the game here for the white team. We have Makai Wilson and Alex Morton, Covington Catholic and Mason, respectively, who subbed in. I see Trent Huntley in the game. Eastern Brown High School. He is ended the game for the black team. There's
they finally got a point on the board. Nice by Paul McMillan. Nice little shot right there. Ooh, looked good. Looked good.
Khalees Fry trying to get up and dunk one. And Chandler Starks continuing to, even if some of these are fouls, his effort level around the rim has just been so good. It's hard to not love what Chandler Starks is doing today. Covington Catholic between Starks and Absaro. Castle McGill is shooting the ball. The three of them have had a really good day so far.
See what he gonna do with it. Trying to drive up on the big man. They're clamping down on him. He shoots the ball. Oh, tough shot there. 14, Ryan Chu.
Great shot fake, Alex Morton.
Nice job.
When you get a kid from Mason High School, you know they're going to be fundamentally skilled and disciplined, and that's what we're seeing right here. Ryan Chu now guarding McMillan.
We got an open man right on the corner.
Black ball. It's a foul. It's a foul.
33 out there for three. Oh, tough shot there. Nice little run, nice little fast break. He shoots the three, no good. There we go. Number one, Paul McMillan. What's he gonna do? Drive? Tough shot. Nice tip in, nice tip in. We got number 3, Evan Imperial. Ipsaro.
And there's Ryan Chu with the bucket. Ipsaro, Chu, two smaller guards, but two guys who can really make plays quick, pass it, shoot it, good athletes. Can definitely work well together, especially an up and down showcase like that. That one's definitely a foul.
Nice help up. Nice, good way to show sportsmanship there.
Yeah. And we've got one of the score on air crew saying we're keeping track of fouls. Cameron Starks might be on the bench right now. Ipsaro. Another one?
Ooh, okay. That was a deep one, too.
And I'm really proud of the White Team's coach here, Justin Beck. Man, he had a loaded roster here last year with the Muller boys, and he was just horrible coaching. And I was on him all year. They lost 203 games and almost didn't bring him back, but he's really turned it around here. So happy for Justin Beck. Just took a job at Ross High School, one of their administrative leaders, great guy in the basketball community in Cincinnati. Next one. Another one for Chu, maybe.
He's hot. He is hot.
Yes, sir.
He's heating up. That takeover badge is starting to activate.
And wheels kind of falling off for the black team right now. They look a little frustrated. White's doing a nice job.
Give it back to him. He's wide open. You got to feed the hot guy.
Great hustle, Mekhi Wilson.
Give it to him. Again.
There you go. Mekhi Wilson, 2 good rebounds. He's got the athleticism. He could be a nice scoring option over at Covington Catholic.
They call foul.
Yeah, it's the right call. Yeah. Basket no good. Correct.
He pulling. Good pass. Good ball movement.
Mekhi Wilson, open one. We need him. Got him.
And the score is not looking good right now. It's 25-4. Let's see what the black team gonna do. And it's not looking good for him. There you go. Paul McMillan, nice shot. Out of Cincinnati Woodward.
Yeah, and Paul will be going to prep school level next year. He'll be at Hillcrest Prep in Arizona.
Okay.
Good shot, Mekhi Wilson. I like it. I want to see him be aggressive.
Okay. A little action there. I like it. Good D. A good ball, good cut.
And Javion Boston, good cut. He's brought a lot of energy. Another kid who gets it done on the football field as well, bringing some basketball energy tonight. He missed a lot of stuff this June with some football stuff, minor injury or two, but really good athlete for them. Owen Murray, I promise you guys, is one of the best
nice
shooters
outlet
in
pass.
Hasn't gone in so far today. Good finish.
Nice pass.
Alex Morton, Mason. We got him and Ben Menker here, and they're going to be among the 2 guys to watch at Mason High School next year. Young team, like I said, but Morton will be a senior.
Nice little step back. And they moving.
Yeah, I mean, one of the big reasons the white team's winning this game is they've
'Cause-
just done such a good job moving to basketball.
Yeah. Oh.
Got to have that one now.
Got to make that. Yeah, I like they playing double team. Good defense. All right, we got 30 seconds here coming up. Let's see what the black team gonna do here. It's not looking good for them right now.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to come back and win this one.
Nah,
Be real surprised.
they can't pull no Tracy McGrady here. Oh, good defense.
You know, you like a good old school reference, man. Oh, yeah, you got, you know, you're a young guy, but. All right, well, that's game.
In sports, you want to have a player that can get the job done right every time. A real all-star, somebody that's dependable and you can turn to when the game is tough. That player in the audio-video industry is the theater people. From setting up your home's Wi-Fi network and offices, conference rooms, to setting up home theater inside or outside, to setting up the systems to make your home run smarter and safer as well. The theater people can do it all with the quality of professionalism you can expect every single time. That isn't just a great all-around player, that is an all-star. That is why we are the leaders in audiovisual installation in Central Ohio. So call us at 614-604-6327 or check out our website at ttpcolumbus.com to figure out which products will fit you. And don't forget, amplify your personality with the theater.
Can you see yourself working on TV, radio, or social media? As media professionals, we make our voice heard. Call the Ohio Media School and be a part of something bigger than you and me. You'll train and get the skills you need to work in TV, radio, social media, film, and much more.
I graduated and now am working as a director of marketing at a local radio station. My future is set.
Call the Ohio Media School now and be a part of something bigger. 614-723-9675. 614-723-9675.
And we're back with some Cincinnati Elite live stream. This is Frank Ellington. I'm commentating the game. We got another hot game coming. Sixers and Nets. Yeah, this is some interesting games here. This is nice. This is the second annual Cincinnati Elite Open Run presented by Triple Double Prospects, where they got the young prospects out here showing their games to the recruits.
All right, Clint Atkins' team is the Nets. The Nets are in black.
We got the Nets in black and Hawks in white.
All right, hey, before we do this, on the white team, this is all wrong. We had some guys drop, so just do numbers for the white team.
Okay.
I do have them here. If you can read my crappy handwriting, or I can just say Michael North. Yeah, Michael North. Let's go, Black. Let's go, Black. Let's go.
Good. Here we're on. Yeah.
All right, guys, we're back here. 12-minute game. Nets versus Hawks. Here we go. All right, again, for those tuning in, the Hawks had some last-minute changes. They have some different players here. We'll try and announce them as we go. The Nets in black is the exact team you see on your rosters here. On the court, we have Carson Brown and Andrew Harp from Elder, as well as
dunk. Oh, I gotta dunk that.
As well as Jack Kernog, Nate Atkins, and Kobe Peck, all from Lakota East. For the white, we got Michael Norton with the basketball. We have Kellen Porter from Walnut Hills High School. We have Big Ben Olenek from Talawanda. We have Castle McGillis, 36 from Covington Catholic. And we have Cam O'Connor and Dalen Owensby.
Number 13 with the three-pointer.
That's Dalen
no
Owensby with Norton over at Gamble Montessori. Their coach, Bruiser Holmes, Michael Holmes, is coaching this game, coaching the white team.
31 with the ball. Nice little ball movement there. Passes off to number 15. Number 2 for the 3. Oh, side of the backboard.
Doesn't go in for Nate Atkins, but good ball
nice
movement.
Pass.
And there's Carson Brown. We talked about big Carson Brown earlier in the first game. He's a guy we want to see. We want to see be successful here in the post. Good size, tough to defend.
He shoots the 3. He goes in. It's not good. 51. We're on the fast break. 15 with the layup. Nice. We got 6-0. Number 4 with the ball. Trying to figure out what he's going to do with it. Passes it. Oh, nice block. We got number 31. Is he going to lay it up? Oh, he's laying it up.
Jack Granag, Lakota East High School. Definitely a guy on our list of college coaches to watch for. A really talented scorer. Does this really well. Shoots the 3.
Oh.
Didn't go in from the first game, but if he keeps shooting them, it will. One of the better shooters in the area.
Number 36. Oh. Pushing the ball. Having a little sloppy basketball there. Nice finish.
Kobe Peck scores the ball with Cody East. Kobe Peck's a guy nice to see healthy. Gone through some injuries. Really tough point guard, and I think he'll have a big year at Lakota East. Was a little banged up last year, couldn't quite move, and back 100%. Another guy was supposed to be here today, has had a nagging ankle injury, unfortunately, is Jaden Coles from Lakota East. Would have been here, and guy who's getting some interest from some colleges, good scoring, 6'3", 6'4" wing at a
there. Of the court. For the white.
That's fine. Black bringing in Nate Paulberg. Had a great first game, I thought. He's a 6'5", 6'6" big from Franklin. Brings a lot of versatility. Made some shots that last game. And did we get Aaron Odom in the game, or was he already in the game? Aaron Odom checks in the game from Walnut Hills. Football wing, can score the ball. There's Paulberg
nice ball
again.
Movement. Nice shot.
Franklin High School. Who was the guy? Carson.
15 with the ball. Let's see what he gonna do. Oh.
Kobe Peck stays with it. Might have been steps, but no one calls it. Stays with it.
Number 29. Let's see what he's going to do with the ball here.
And there we go. A little ball movement by
nice
White
ball
finally.
movement.
There we go.
Yeah.
Need that. 4 passes in a row. Good explosive step
Nice
right there.
move. Oh, he's got to finish.
Good move. Good move. That's Cam Baxter, Dayton Stivers. Carson Brown stepping out. All right.
You said Dayton Stivers?
Dayton Stivers, number 29, Cameron Baxter.
Oh, shout out to Stivers. I went to Stivers.
Shout out to Stivers. And he was a fill-in today. Again, appreciate some of these guys. Appreciate some of these guys on the white team coming and joining us last minute. It shows a real commitment to basketball, so thank you to those guys. Nate Pollerberg and one again. And they are running the white team out of the gym right now.
Number 4 for 3. Bang.
There we go. Kellen Porter. It's his home gym, one at Hills.
Finally on the scoreboard.
Speaking of one at Hills, Aaron Odom. Aaron Odom's got great size on the wing. Physical, started playing football, is really filled out. And there he is with the rebound, gets fouled. And Coach Ricardo Hill, no shortage of athletes, no shortage of size. Got maybe the best rising sophomore in the state of Ohio, Tyler McKinley. He was scheduled to be here. He's another one, played a lot of basketball this month, ankle injury. He'll be back in July on the AU circuit with Ohio Red on the Nike UIBL.
Ooh. Nice hustle there.
And there you go. White's got numbers.
Shoot it. Is he going in? Nice shot.
And McGillis can shoot the basketball.
When I say number 36 was hitting the last game, got a nice little shot there.
Yeah, McGillis made a lot of shots last game. That's what he's going to be doing for Covington Catholic. We talked about the guard of Sorrow, Chandler Starks inside. Ability to have McGillis as a shooter gives that team a lot of upside. Aaron Odom, good three-point shot, didn't go down. Kobe Peck, he's been a force today.
Yes,
physical point guard. Looks like a running back, doesn't he? And Kobe Peck wanted me to tell everybody he is 6 foot tall. Corey's got to stop listing him at 5'10". He is 6 foot tall.
Oh, nice hustle. We're going to make some substitutions here. Two with the ball, nice ball movement. Way to move without the ball. That's how you get open. Move without the ball.
And there you go, Jack Crown. Good physical
Nice
take.
finish.
Probably gets fouled. I like the play. Doesn't complain about the foul. Keeps playing. And Nate Prowlerberg again having a great day out of Franklin High School.
Ooh. Got number 50 here with the ball.
Aaron
Getting
Odom.
double team. Breaks the double team. Number 31. Ooh, that was a good miss.
And I told one of the better shooters here hasn't gone in yet. Attacking the rim a little bit though, so he's going to be just fine offensively. And good take through contact. 13 stays with it.
Nice hustle. He's hustling. Get out. Oh.
McGillis again. Good look. Good stroke.
Number 31.
There it is. There it is. Going in now for Jack Crown. Again, that's what he does is shoot the basketball.
Scores 30-6. Black team.
And talking to Clint Atkins from Lakota East, he's got 3 guys here. He had a 4th guy here. We talked about Jaden Coles that's unfortunately injured right now. He's had a bad run of injuries. He's a good player, but they're going to have a smaller team at East next year, but he's got some guys that can score.
Oh, there you go.
There's
the dunk.
There's Kernag with the dunk. That's a quick 7 in a row for Jack. He's getting going. And I'd like to see
nice pass.
Michael Norton with the bucket. I'd like to see Black slow down. They're playing quick here. turnover. I'd like to see Black slow down and get Carson Brown a touch in the post.
Mm.
I think he's been solid when he's gotten the ball in the post. He showcases are an up and down game, and that favors
nice
the
pass.
the guards.
Good ball movement. Mm.
And there's Carson Brown. That's what we called on. He can score the ball when given the chance. Good touch, runs the floor, 6'8", plays football too at Elder High School.
Good defense.
I'll tell you, Frank, I'm talking about Elder High School, like Trotwood Madison almost. I go there and watch a game and go up to one of the assistant coaches and say, it's fine, let him sub if he wants to. And I say, which kids don't play football? Because so many of the kids do play football. Huber Heights Wayne's another one up your way.
Yeah.
A lot of football talent. And into the last minute and a half here, this one has been ugly. Again, shout out to the Hawks team, mismatched team. Threw a lot of guys in here today when we had some roster shakeups that were unfortunate.
Nice
so appreciate these guys playing and competing, even though they're down big. And Kobe Peck again, bucket.
Yeah, it's getting ugly out there.
Yeah, it's been an ugly game. And, credit to the black team. They're still playing hard. They're still running. Kobe Peck right there running the floor, and they're appreciating that it's a short showcase, and you got to get your show them what you can do in a limited time. And Harp is a wide receiver on the field, but he couldn't get that one. That was way thrown ahead of him. White, can we get the double figures? We're trying to. Oh Lord.
Just to force the shot there. Like they're not just playing team basketball, not moving the ball, not being aggressive.
Absolutely.
Got 30 seconds here. Number 2. Oh, there's a 3. Is he hitting it? Yes, he is. Yeah, this game is over, guys. And he's dunking. Oh. And the score was 43-8. It's not looking good for the white team. Oh, here we go. We're here to take a break. Oh. Then the next. All right. We got the Nuggets versus Jazz coming up. Then we're going to take a short minute break here.
Can you see yourself working on TV, radio, or social media? As media professionals, we make our voice heard. Call the Ohio Media School and be a part of something bigger than you and me. You'll train and get the skills you need to work in TV, radio, social media, film, and much more.
I graduated and now am working as a director of marketing at a local radio station. My future is set.
Call the Ohio Media School now and be a part of something bigger. 614-723-9675. 614-723-9675.
Not been a lot of turnovers. Cordray is certainly getting a lot of opportunities on the offensive glass. In a couple of possessions, they're pulling down 2 and 3 offensive rebounds. So they're definitely keeping in their offensive end and trying to work that ball with their motion offense, a lot of cutting to the glass, trying to get it to the rack. And they balance that really well with their outside shooting. They've got a handful of guys that can post up around that perimeter, get an offensive rebound, kick it out. And they've got good looks all night so far.
Yeah, and I'm kind of surprised. Cordray, I believe.
Can you see yourself working on TV, radio, or social media? As media professionals, we make our voice heard. Call the Ohio Media School and be a part of something bigger than you and me. You'll train and get the skills you need to work in TV, radio, social media, film, and much more.
I graduated and now am working as a director of marketing at a local radio station. My future is set.
Call the Ohio Media School now and be a part of something bigger. 614-723-9675. 614-723-9675.
Have you always dreamed about a career in sports broadcasting but aren't sure where to begin? Well, if so, then look no further than the Sports Emphasis program at the Ohio Media School. Whether in front of the camera, on the microphone, or behind the scenes, you'll learn from a pro to be a pro in the Sports Emphasis program at the Ohio Media School. You'll get hands-on training and live in-the-field experience at some of Ohio's biggest sporting events. You'll be the star of your very own webcast, and you'll get the opportunity to interview some of Ohio's biggest athletes. Call us today at 614-655-5250 or visit our website at beonair.com.
In sports, you want to have a player that can get the job done right every time. A real all-star, somebody that's dependable and you can turn to when the game is tough. That player in the audio-video industry is the theater people. From setting up your home's Wi-Fi network and offices, conference rooms, to setting up home theater inside or outside, to setting up the systems to make your home run smarter and safer as well. The theater people can do it all with the quality of professionalism you can expect every single time. That isn't just a great all-around player, that is an all-star. That is why we are the leaders in audiovisual installation in Central Ohio. So call us at 614-604-6327 or check out our website at ttpcolumbus.com to figure out which products will fit you. And don't forget, amplify your personality with the theater.
Can you see yourself working on TV, radio, or social media? As media professionals, we make our voice heard. Call the Ohio Media School and be a part of something bigger than you and me. You'll train and get the skills you need to work in TV, radio, social media, film, and much more.
I graduated and now am working as a director of marketing at a local radio station. My future is set.
Call the Ohio Media School now and be a part of something bigger. 614-723-9675. 614-723-9675.
Have you always dreamed about a career in sports broadcasting but aren't sure?
And we're back from the second annual Cincinnati Elite Open Run. This is Frank Ellington commentating the game. We just had a blowout with the Nuggets and the Hawks. It was an ugly game, 43-8. And now we're going to tune in to Suns versus Clippers.
One ahead, Nuggets versus Jazz.
I'm sorry, Nuggets versus the Jazz.
Back here with the Nuggets versus the Jazz. Took a break here, guys, because we are running a few minutes ahead of schedule, so want to make sure we try and stay on schedule as close as possible. Have the Nuggets versus the Jazz here. We've got Big Sean Phillips going against Amir Rogers. Let's see what Amir Rogers, 2023 out of Fairfield, can do to contain Sean in the post. And if someone would be bright enough to jump the ball up, we'll get started here.
Yeah, big fella didn't get much touches the last game he played. But
well, look at his whole jersey's torn from a few fouls.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Well, yeah, big fella's going to have to get used to it. You know, because they're going to foul him a little bit more harder.
He handled it well. He stayed and continued to play physically, and, yeah, that's all you can do. You know, he's a Dayton Public League boy. You know, they're tough, right?
Yeah.
That's what you told me. The Stivers guys told me that.
Yeah. Yeah, playing against the Dunbars and the Thurgoods. Yeah.
Right. I hear you. All right, Anton Allen looking to pull up.
Ooh, nice little crossover there. Ooh,
Dunbar.
Nice shot. Hand down, man down. That's what he said.
Dunbar versus Dunbar. Here's Darian Lindsay. Amir Rogers ball screen. Ben Sutherland. And I would not be surprised to see Sutherland be aggressive here. Coney's given up a couple inches.
Ooh, nice little spin move. Ooh.
And there's the impact of Phillips around the rim. Maxwell spins and runs into 6'11", and tough to score there. All right, Dunbar versus Dunbar. Steal, Antoine Allen. Here's the first touch, one-on-one. Big boy versus big boy. Pretty good defense. Ben Sutherland rotates.
They give it to him again. Nice pass. Gotta hit that.
Ray Coney, good look at 3 right there.
Number 42 with the ball. Nice little ball movement there.
And White's moving the ball right now. Good team basketball.
Good defense.
Tough shot, good defense. And we
he's
talked
out.
about Antoine Allen earlier last game, bringing good defensive energy today. That's what we want to see from him. There's his first shot attempt.
Oh, good pass.
And for all the ball movement, White doesn't have anything to show for it yet.
Yeah, they're making good passes. They just.
Isaiah Ramey was hot the first game. Here comes Will Maxwell.
26. Oh.
And there's a lid on the basket right now for, looks like both teams after that early bucket. Who scored it? Anton Allen. Sutherland with the dunk here.
All 2 apiece. Let's see what the black team gonna do.
And their early seal, Sean Phillips, great seal.
Pass.
And a good pass there, too, for the bucket. And that's what you want to see. Coaches want to see out of Sean Phillips. Physical. He knows who he is. He doesn't try and be a modern center. He's an old school center, rim protector. And Sean Phillips, one of his trainers, Dave Ramey, who's coaching the black team, told me Sean's lost 60 pounds in the last year, so much skinnier and in shape to play in an up and down event like this.
Yeah, that's good to know because big men, they have it the worst as far as like their movement, their mobile. You just gotta just stay fit and just be more quick.
Yeah, and usually, you see big guys struggling to add weight because they have a skinny frame, and Sean's got a grown man's frame and has toned his body. Did that at Yipsy Prep last year. Shout out to my brother Corey Tucker coaching up at Yipsy Prep and did a lot of good things to help Sean in his development. Here he is one-on-one, Amir Rogers. He's not going to give up space now. Amir Rogers is only 6'7", so Sean's got height on him, but Amir's a physical kid and a football big. 2 guests.
Nice little alley-oop there. Nice. See the big fella there getting frustrated. You got to keep his composure.
Yeah, Sean definitely a kid wears his heart on his sleeve sometimes, and he's played well. He's made the most of his catches, and these showcases aren't going to always highlight the big boys, but I think he's done fine.
Yeah, he's been solid.
Yep, and there's Amir Rogers taking advantage of Sean Phillips' absence, and Amir's a talented player, good length, really good frame, big shoulders, and football and basketball guy, and he's going to be a problem on a really good team at Fairfield next year. Really, really good team.
That's number 28. Try to shoot the shot and miss the shot. Nice pass.
And Maxwell finishes. Very, very good athlete. He's got a couple Division I offers. Just got an offer from Kent State this week, I believe. Nodding his head for the Dayton boys. You love it.
Yeah. These young kids, especially when they're from Dayton, putting them on the map.
There you go. Oakwood High School, not a school you think is going to, perennially a basketball powerhouse, but has 2 guys here. Will Maxwell on the white, Keon Wright on the black team, both in this game here. And Keon Wright, a really, really good athlete, defensive guard, good ball handler, and
pass.
Here he is with the layup.
Yeah, I remember scrimmage against the Oakwood. They were fierce.
Okay. And there it is. Oakwood versus Oakwood. Can't finish it. Maxwell rebound.
That was a good take. Ooh.
We We got to finish that one.
Nice ball movement. You got to hit that. Yes, sir.
Isaiah Ramey shooting a better ball than he shot last year, getting some time in. Chance Davis, good hesitation into the pull-up. Doesn't quite go.
Lose a little ball there. He's shooting that. Oh, nice. Oh. It was a good pass. It just didn't get just couldn't get the catch. Drive into the lane. Oh.
Amir Rogers again, influencing the play at the rim. Really giving good minutes right now. Was physical with Sean Phillips, and now is being more athletic and trying to block some or alter some shots. 3, and I believe that was Darian Lindsay, number 10.
Yep.
Darian Lindsay, Dayton Dunbar. Speaking of Dunbar, here's Anton Allen. At 4, we're subbing again at the 4-minute mark. Just whenever there's a break. Keon Wright for 3. Nice shot for Keon Wright. If he can do that, really going to open up a lot of the things he does athletically.
I was going to say it was a close game, but it's still a close game. Down 6.
Big shot. White needs to manufacture some buckets.
Yeah, Team White here is, he look like shooting a lot of threes.
How many should they have? 16. There you go. It's a 5-point game. So right there, White is right there. Ben Sutherland back on the court. Got to get some stops, and he gets some chance to score the basketball.
Right along
Physical
with the big
screen.
fella. He's back in the game.
And there you go
Nice.
by Sean.
There you go.
And that screen and roll, very applicable to the modern game. And Sean brought the ball down a little bit, and the guys went for it. Going to keep that ball high, but nice finish inside there for Sean.
Oh.
Told you, Keon Wright, explosive athlete. A little bit of a smaller guard, but competitive and got a lot of quickness.
He got up there real high. Chance for 3. No. Uh-oh. Now you gotta oop him up. Oop him up. Oh. You gotta oop him up a little bit higher than that. Oh.
All right, the record for missed dunks in a row is 3. We're at 2.
Getting a lot of rebounds.
White's getting some shots right now. We gotta get one to go down. Getting the shots they need to get back in this.
Nice pass.
All right, 2.5 minutes. They can string together some stops. Okay, here's the one to get back in the game.
Oh, okay.
Sutherland with a fancy finish. And there's the athleticism and length of Ben Sutherland to get a stop. Good move, Antoine Allen. Game getting a little sloppy here.
Uh-oh, showtime.
We don't want cherry picking. We do have a made dunk, though.
We got 90 seconds left into the game. 4-point lead.
That one would have probably did it. Right there now to get back in this game. Sutherland, one-on-one if he takes it. Gets fouled.
Steal.
Gets fouled if he doesn't call it. He's crazy. All right, he calls it.
Three. Oh, nice follow.
Good hustle, Max Pointer. Can't quite finish it.
Here's a three. Oh. Oh, there was a foul.
And here, now that we've set in the half court, this might be the last possession of this game. Can Black get Sean Phillips a touch in the paint? Going against another legitimate big in Amir. Doesn't get that far. And there you go, big fella. Physical rebound. He's camping out in the paint. Athletic
Nice
play,
move.
Anton Allen. Black's going to win this one.
Oh.
Suns white, Clippers black. Suns white, Clippers black.
All right, we got the Suns and the Clippers coming up. As a matter of fact, they do play in the playoffs. Game 6, I believe. Yeah, it's game 6 with the Clippers leading 3-2. Suns leading 3-2. Yeah, we're gonna go here and go into break.
Have you always dreamed about a career in sports broadcasting but aren't sure where to begin? Well, if so, then look no further than the Sports Emphasis program at the Ohio Media School. Whether in front of the camera, on the microphone, or behind the scenes, you'll learn from a pro to be a pro in the Sports Emphasis program at the Ohio Media School. You'll get hands-on training and live in-the-field experience at some of Ohio's biggest sporting events. You'll be the star of your very own webcast, and you'll get the opportunity to interview some of Ohio's biggest athletes. Call us today at 614-655-5250 or visit our website at beonair.com.
In sports, you want to have a player that can get the job done right every time. A real all-star, somebody that's dependable and you can turn to when the game is tough. That player in the audio-video industry is the theater people. From setting up your home's Wi-Fi network and offices, conference rooms, to setting up home theater inside or outside, to setting up the systems to make your home run smarter and safer as well. The theater people can do it all with the quality of professionalism you can expect every single time. That isn't just a great all-around player, that is an all-star. That is why we are the leaders in audiovisual installation in Central Ohio. So call us at 614-604-6327 or check out our website at ttpcolumbus.com to figure out which products will fit you. And don't forget, amplify your personality with the theater.
Can you see yourself working on TV, radio, or social media? As media professionals, we make our voice heard.
Versus Clippers, 12-minute game. Jacob Meyer on the basketball. Coach Berto Allen in black. He's running sets now. Guest is black. However you want to do it, it's fine. All right. White team,
Suns and Clippers.
coached by Ty Cass. They're pushing the ball. Danny Austin. And Danny Austin didn't get many shot attempts first game. He's a guy that can score the ball. Really good shooter from the perimeter. And good pass there. Taiwan Hall to Jaden Bradshaw. Jaden Bradshaw, Fayetteville Perry. Again, recommended by Mike Roth.
Oh, that's a foul right there.
Good physical take to Dukovic there. And a lot of scoring. This black team is really, really versatile right now with McHale. He's on the ball right here. One dribble pull-up. We got Dukovic. We got Jacob Meyer. We got Louis Simona. And who's their fifth? And Noah Rich from Franklin High School. Really good five right here. And that's where Jacob Meyer excels. He is quick.
Oh. Nice little ball movement.
Good defense there, Taiwan Hall from Middletown.
Nice take, but he has to finish. Oh, he called the foul. He called the foul. Good cut.
And there you go. Great pass. And Jaden Bradshaw, high-level athlete. Got to finish that one. Got to finish that one on our right hand.
Shoot the three. No good. .56 with the ball. Oh, tough shot with the air ball. With the quick first step. Oh. Nice ball movement.
I think Capee got a piece of that one. I think he got a piece of that one.
Can't seem to find the basket. Can't seem to get the offense going.
Good pass. We talked about Danny Austin. Finally gets the shot off. Good look for him. That'll go down next time. Colin McHale, he's good in transition. Rebound.
Oh. Turnover. Uh-oh.
McHale didn't call a foul. Got to call a foul.
Oh.
And finish right there by Taiwan Hall from Middletown. Not quite Dayton, but Frank still likes it.
Yes, indeed. Uh-oh.
And 2 turnovers right there for Black in a row. Good physical take, Capee. And EJ Capee, he's out of Hawaii. Came over to Hamilton High School last year as a junior, and good. He's really improved. Really improved his body, improved his game, his perimeter abilities, and good steal and take right there. Coach Kevin Higgins has him. He's got Sage Tolentino, who sitting right across the way from us right now with a brace on his knee, unfortunately. But should have some good size there at Hamilton for the Big Blue next year. Robbie Cass, my guy, nephew, with the layup. Talked about Brady Hardwig, number 9 in the game for Turpin. Really can shoot the basketball. We'll see. Called his number. Almost in. And physical play, Louis Simone, a good rebound there. That's what they want to see him do. We know Louis can do outside, do inside, give some versatility, and that's going to be big for him.
Looks like he moved well for a big man, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And really had a big junior season at Cincinnati St. Xavier. You already know that's in. Dudukovic. In the gym range for Dudukovic. Pretty ball, quick ball. He's having a really good day shooting the basketball here.
Kind of remind me of Danilo Gallinari there.
You could probably say Black hasn't gotten him enough shots. He's made them when he's got open looks on the perimeter.
Yeah.
And there you go. You got to finish that boy. But good activity on the rim, EJ Capee. And white team out working Black right now. Jay Sean Martin from Cincinnati Hughes.
Oh, he got fouled there.
Called the foul. Yeah. And AB's got to know that one. You got to get a hand right there on Nate Dudukovic.
Yeah, he's heating up.
Yeah, and that is going to be all day. And this is what you can't guard. There you go. Noah Rich, 2-hand dunk, Franklin High School. Good day for the 2 Franklin kids.
Rise up, young man.
Brian Bales, he's excited about his team next year.
Oh, nice pump fake. Nice pump fake.
And there's Robbie Cass in control. Used to playing against athletes, 3 years in the Cincinnati City League. And rebound to Dukovic, showing some versatility. There you go, Noah Rich, good stretch right now. Noah Rich really shoots the ball well, 6'6", 6'5". Showed a little athleticism, has some length. He's got to put on weight, but a nice young prospect. Another one for Noah Rich. He's on fire. And that's another one that you don't see a lot of. Know he can do that. Over the left shoulder, jump shot, tough shot there.
Yeah, Noah Rich takeover badge is coming.
And we got some subs. Coach Berto Allen says the horn is for losers. I sub when I want to sub.
You have a 6-point game here. This is a good game.
And we need ABCC to get a bucket here. Good take.
Got fouled. Got the foul.
All right, now white team subs. We're caught up on subs here. Guard lineup right here for the white team. Caleb Allen in the game made some shots in that first game. Danny Austin in the game. Jaden Bradshaw made some shots. There you go.
Nice shot, Bradshaw.
Jaden Bradshaw is giving a really good effort. He's everywhere. Really long. Made some jump shots. He's intriguing. I want to see more of him. Fayetteville Perry, not a school that's going to get a ton of basketball recognition. I believe in Ohio Division IV high school, but very talented.
Watch out.
And there aren't many people I love in this gym more than Ty Cass, but the coach for the Suns has not called a foul on his team in 2 games.
He just wanted to play through it.
When his kids foul, yeah, that's when you play through it, huh?
Oh.
Good defense there, Jacob Meyer.
Oh, watch the travel.
And Coach Berto Allen, I like his point, telling Brady Hardaway, you're a shooter, shoot the basketball. Got to get Hardaway open here on the black team. Caleb Allen, another one that can shoot the basketball. Been quiet this game. Got a lot done the first game. Jacob Meyer, athletic rebound.
Oh, you gotta take your time. You rushed that one.
The teams are getting up and down this game. Good effort, both teams here.
This is a good game.
And Jacob Meyer is forcing Abubakar Cease into some tough shots. Really good defensive effort by Jacob Meyer.
There he is.
Your boy, Franklin High School. Noah Rich, 10 points this game, if I can count correctly.
He got his takeover badge.
Yeah. Well, he's doing it in different ways. We got a dunk. We got an inside finish. We got a multiple three-point shots. We got a turnaround jumper. Really showing a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, in Ohio, Division II basketball, when you got what Nate Pauerberg and Noah Rich are doing together for Franklin, you're going to be excited if you're Coach Brian Bales up there.
Uh-oh. Now he got the steal.
Yep.
Oh.
And there's Luis Simona staying with the play. Good shot there, Danny Austin. That's what he can do. Gives you some good burst, gives you the ability to shoot. Heady, smart guard.
That's a nice shot. That's a good shot. They're getting some good looks. It's not falling.
Berto Allen again. No regard for subbing every 4 minutes. We'll sub now. Getting Colin McHale and Nate Dukovic back in there for the last minute.
All right. Got 30 seconds left.
And guys, this is the final game of the second segment. Each team plays 3 games. There will be one more 12-minute game segment, so each team will come at you one more time for a 12-minute game at the conclusion of this game.
So 15 seconds left.
See if White can get one more bucket. There you go, Danny Austin. Good take.
All right, and that is the games, 23-16. You are tuning into Cincinnati Elite on air, and we're hitting commercial break.
Can you see yourself working on TV, radio, or social media? As media professionals, we make our voice heard. Call the Ohio Media School and be a part of something bigger than you and me. You'll train and get the skills you need to work in TV, radio, social media, film, and much more.
I graduated and now am working as a director of marketing at a local radio station. My future is set.
Call the Ohio Media School now and be a part of something bigger. 614-723-9675. 614-723-9675.
Have you always dreamed about a career in sports broadcasting but aren't sure where to begin? Well, if so, then look no further than the Sports Emphasis program at the Ohio Media School. Whether in front of the camera, on the microphone, or behind the scenes, you'll learn from a pro to be a pro in the Sports Emphasis program at the Ohio Media School. You'll get hands-on training and live in-the-field experience at some of Ohio's biggest sporting events. You'll be the star of your very own webcast, and you'll get the opportunity to interview some of Ohio's biggest athletes. Call us today at 614-655-5250 or visit our website at beonair.com.
Back here at Walnut Hills High School, you are watching the Cincinnati Elite Run Open on Score on Air. Julian Jackson back on the call with Corey Albertson. And this game, we now have, it is opening up in 12-minute games. We have the Bucks versus the Nets.
Should
the
be
Bucks
a
in black
game.
and the Nets in white. And yes, it should be competitive.
I know the Bucks are 2-0, and I believe the Nets are 1-1. We've got a lot of future college players on this court. Good size. Chandler Starks versus Carson Brown, two of the better rising junior bigs. We talked about hopefully getting Carson Brown some post touches. There's his high school teammate Andrew Harp for 3. And don't let Evan Ipsara run on you. Makai Wilson, tough finish.
Going hard to the hoop as always. I haven't seen anything different from him all evening. As a matter of fact, in different positions, running camera, running scoreboard, and a ball on the court from a little one. He quickly runs off.
He wanted the camera time.
There's gonna be a lot of college coaches watching for him in about 15 years.
Another than Chandler Starks. That is what Chandler Starks has been doing all day. Physical rebound, freight train leading the break.
Incredible to be able to watch his footwork up and down the court, and just the way that he's able to be so versatile with that 6'6" body, which we were talking about earlier.
And even Mekhi Wilson right there misses the step back, but I like the confident shot. If there was one thing I think that he wasn't when I've seen him in the past with Cuff Cath is confident, and that early layup right there helped. Good shot, even if it didn't go down.
And the bucket by, is that Jack Cronog?
Cronog sounds right. I get it wrong too sometimes on that one, but that is Jack. Really good scorer and shooter, and I think he's had a solid day.
Out of Lakota East.
Yeah, and Andrew Harp not going to earn points there, inbounding the ball to his center. Like to see who's Nate Atkins is the point guard for the East team. Let's see if he gets the basketball. Lakota East, the Nets on this team.
Nathan Atkins, yes, the point guard, the 5'11" point guard.
Yep, father's the head coach there at Lakota East High School.
A little dispute over what or where that ball was going at this time. Of course, all of White pointing White in that direction. It's 2-2 with 9 minutes and 30 seconds to go here at Walnut Hills High School. The Cincinnati Elite open run here today. Just 4 games left after this. Looked like a foul. He didn't want to call it.
And Evan Ipsaro, man, continues the good day for Covington Catholic. He's a blur in transition and finishes that one through traffic.
And he sure knows how to elevate and not afraid to get down deep into the paint. And that three-point shot up and good. And that gentleman there, I don't have a...
Aaron Odom.
Aaron Odom. Okay, yes, I do. The 6'3" small forward from Walnut Hills.
And he might, at 6'3", I might have listed him too short there. Looks even bigger than that. Good football body. Plays basketball as well, and gives a lot of versatility to Walnut Hills' team. And there, Ryan Shue from Kettering Alder has just been really, really active defensively, and that's what you want to see.
Very impressive all night. He's very quick. Great to get to the bucket. In the last game I saw him, he must have made 3 or 4 3-pointers.
Yeah, absolutely. Can really shoot the ball. Kind of a flashy passer, and enjoy watching him and Ipsaro together. Mekhi Wilson, another one. Talked about that confidence. It's up right now. Covington Catholic having a big day. Coach Joe Frederick is going to be in my text messages letting me know about it. That's what you love about Joe.
This ball being dished out to the three-point line. That ball up, and another three-point shot is good. And Jack Cronog, once again, the 6'2" shooting guard from Lakota East. We're going to go ahead and have some substitutions for whoever it is that...
Yeah, I get the Jonah comes out there, guys.
Whoever it is who's left at this time.
Let's see here. We got Kobe Peck checking in. Expect him to guard Ipsaro some. We have Ben Menker, rising sophomore from Mason, checking in. And there's Nate Parlerberg from Franklin. He's made him all day. Maybe his first miss on an open shot.
And something I just took notice, too, was Kobe Peck getting all over Chandler Starks down there in the paint.
Yeah, now Kobe Peck's going to bring a toughness. And that's why, if you're going to play at Lakota East, you got to have that. And that's why I think Clint Atkins is so high on him and one there.
As he throws up a really acrobatic shot, and he knows just as well as everyone else as he gave the stank face to the crowd. He said, it's my shot, and I know you owe me one. And, of course, with Mr. Morton making his way down the floor with another layup.
And I think we mentioned it about Kobe Peck earlier. He's been banged up, so it's really nice to see him healthy. He played in this event last year coming off of a knee injury and just couldn't move the way that I know he could. So happy to see him healthy out here.
You know, you mentioned that this was going to be a good matchup here, and both these teams playing really well in transition. And at this time, it is the team in white. That's the Nets right now with Coach Clinton Atkins in the lead, and they just went up 3, 16-13, 6 minutes, 12 seconds remaining in this contest.
Well, Clint Atkins coaching against one of his proteges, if you will, Justin Beck, has been at Lakota East as an assistant, great guy in the community, and just took an administrative job over at Hamilton Ross High School, so I don't know what that'll mean for his basketball coaching days, but he wants to beat Clint right now.
I'm sure they do. There's always something to be said about bragging rights, especially when you come up around each other, coached and played with each other. It's a great thing to be able to have in the community.
Ben Menker, been impressive for a kid who played junior varsity basketball, maybe touched a little bit of varsity time. Lone rising sophomore here. He's not afraid and showing some skills, some size, some ability. Ben Mecker is going to be a nice basketball player at Mason.
A beautiful shot knocked down there. Is that Andrew Harp?
I missed it.
Andrew Harp, yes, number 47, Andrew Harp. Yes, sir. With that last three-pointer. And we're calling charges out here? No, I don't think so. We're going to have to wave these fellas off. We're impartial. Can't say anything here. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go, and it's the Nets up 19-17 over the Bucks. The Nets in white and the Bucks in black. Kobe Peck with the ball, and he loses it.
Good hustle of Sorrow. Stay on him. Oh, you don't let him out of the trap.
Chandler Starks falling a little bit behind, and he fouls.
Would have been an and one.
And he had fouled Nate Parlberg on that one, and yes, it would have been an and one. Starks always staying very physical down the paint.
Oh, that one would have been a big shot to take him up 7. Black needs a bucket. Haven't got one a couple possessions. Starks, don't settle. And good hustle right there by Black.
It's Sorrow with a three-pointer to go ahead and cut it to 2. You can press correction on the home thing, like set home score, and then set it to what it should be. It was 20.
No, they were down 4.
Was it?
Yeah, they were down 4. Yeah, we're good.
I thought it was 16.
Yeah, 21-20. No, 17.
Sorry, I'm over here trying to do too much mathematics right now.
Broadcasting major, not a math major.
That's right. And a great three-point shot from the corner, perhaps forced by Makai Wilson. And now Wilson with the ball back. He's trailing down floor. That ball taken away by Harp. Harp sends the ball back over to Kobe Peck. Kobe Peck sends the ball on back once again to Parlberg and not able to finish.
You know, Chandler Starks really figured out the cheat code for this game, which is they're not calling fouls, just foul them. And, you know, he fouled it. I'm with him. I don't mind it. You know, he fouls Nate Parlberg right there. No one says anything. All right, gives our team a chance to win the game. So.
Well, and he actually had some words earlier on with Paul McMillan IV in their contest against one another. And I know that they jawed just a tad, and that subsided quickly.
And that's what, you know, Covington Catholic wants Chandler to do, is use that body to be physical and set the tone. And, you know, this is the game of hopefully the best players in the area, but there's going to be some players that don't want any part of that problem and stay away from Chandler because of it.
That's right. And as that three-point shot goes up and good by Hudson Norton.
Ben Menker, Mason, again, the rising sophomore.
That's right.
One of the guys we're really excited to watch in the area. He's had a good day for himself. We're down to 2 minutes. I'd say this is the most competitive game of the day, and see if somebody can string together a couple defensive stops. Nice to have Ryan Chu back in for Black because he's been so good on the defensive end.
And just 2 minutes to go. And now it is Chandler Starks and the Bucks up in Black, 23-21 over the Nets in white.
More good defense by Black there, really making White work.
Little bump and run here, and of course, Few running around the court trying to find something to eat.
Great ball movement, and that's the best possession of the day right now. Best possession of the day right there. White moves the ball, maybe 10 passes, wide open shot. Kobe Peck, he drills it.
And a three from Kobe Peck, now sending them up with a lead of 1. Chandler Starks not able to hold on to that ball with a great pass. It trails out of bounds. 1 minute, 15 seconds left. The Bucks trail 24-23.
Let's see if White can do that again, if they can move the ball, get a good open shot that they can't miss. And here's where Ryan Chu's good. He's going to be all over Nate Atkins, making him try and put the ball on the floor against pressure.
I figured that double was coming.
Yep.
Hands all over. He's doing a great job of being able to keep it together. And Kobe Peck down under, and that's clearly a foul, but the ball should be out of bounds on Black and staying with the Nets. And it will, but with 40 seconds to go, they're still up 1.
And really a heck of a pass there from Nate Atkins on the floor. Somehow gets it to Kobe Peck to avoid the turnover.
They're going to have to go ahead and double down, get Kobe Peck to make a mistake here.
Oh, and that was the one. If you're going to get a steal, that was the one where you got it. And this is where if you're black, you hate that you're playing against kids from Lakota East and Elder. They're used to playing this style of basketball, and it's going to be hard to get a stop here. They just ran the last 40 or so seconds off. We got a shot. We got a shot. We do not have a shot.
All they needed was the 2, and there it is. As the buzzer clicks down to 0, it's 24-23. The Nets in white taking over to win this one over the Bucks. You're watching the Cincinnati Elite Open Run on Score on Air.
Hey, Clint, Jersey, please, Clint. Jersey, please.
In sports, you want to have a player that can get the job done right every time. A real all-star, somebody that's dependable and you can turn to when the game is tough. That player in the audio-video industry is the theater people. From setting up your home's Wi-Fi network and offices, conference rooms, to setting up home theater inside or outside, to setting up the systems to make your home run smarter and safer as well. The theater people can do it all with the quality of professionalism you can expect every single time. That isn't just a great all-around player. That is an all-star. That is why we are the leaders in audiovisual installation in Central Ohio. So call us at 614-604-6327 or check out our website at ttpcolumbus.com to figure out which products will fit you. And don't forget, amplify your personality with the theater.
You see yourself working on TV, radio, or social media? As media professionals, we make our voice heard. Call the Ohio Media School and be a part of something bigger than you and me. You'll train and get the skills you need to work in TV, radio, social media, film, and much more.
I graduated and now am working as a director of marketing at a local radio station. My future is set.
Call the Ohio Media School now and be a part of something bigger. 614-723-9675. 614-723-9675. Can you see yourself working on TV, radio, or social media? As media professionals, we make our voice heard. Call the Ohio Media School and be a part of something bigger than you and me. You'll train and get the skills you need to work in TV, radio, social media, film, and much more.
I graduated and now am working as a director of marketing at a local radio station. My future is set.
Call the Ohio Media School now and be a part of something bigger. 614-723-9675. 614-723-9675.
Walnut Hills Heights High School second annual Cincinnati Elite Open Run. And I'm Julian Jackson alongside Corey. And it is certainly going to be, it's been a good one here thus far. And right now we're about to go ahead and watch the Sixers take on the Hawks. The Sixers are going to be playing in white and the Hawks will be playing in black. It's our 8:45 game, and here this is the third to last game.
2 minutes ahead of schedule. Where do you see that at? We're getting it done today. I'm proud of us.
Oh, shoot. Wow. No, that's
2
definitely.
2 minutes ahead of schedule.
That's what happens. Well, every year you just keep getting better, don't you?
Keep getting better. And shout out to Adam Dell, man. He had some technical difficulties. He left. He went to Target. He went to 3 other computer stores. He got what he needed, got back, started the event on time, and we're ahead of schedule, man. What a great performance.
That's the beauty of working with Score on Air. We come out and just get it done.
And tell them, so are you guys all Columbus guys?
We are all Columbus guys. Now, it was Frank who was on the call earlier on, and he is a Dayton native. I was only born in Dayton at Miami Valley Hospital, and this isn't my neck of the woods. The great three-point shot is up and good by Michael Norton. But, yes, for the most part, all Columbus guys, and happy to be up and around. They're trading three-pointers here left and right as another three-point shot goes up and good.
can't let you get your story out. That's Trent Hunley, Eastern Brown High School. One of the sleepers in the event. Hasn't quite got as many shot attempts as I would have liked to have seen from him. So let's see if he can get it going here this last 12-minute game. And here is 4 p.m. Paul McMillan to 4, 3-pointer bucket.
Now that's really what you want to see from him, and as you were saying a lot earlier on, how he's a guy who is to be watched. He's one of the most popular guys in the area as far as his athleticism, and he's a guy who people are here to watch. There were a few other big names out on the floor, but I'm actually seeing him play with some fluidity at this point.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. Paul didn't have his best basketball game in the second game, so he's a competitor. He's going to come out here and play with some fire and try and have a really good third game. So let's see if he's able to do that.
Michael Norton bringing the ball up the floor. Michael Norton take to the hole, and it's good.
And Michael Norton, it's my first time seeing him. I had a big year at Gamble Montessori as a sophomore. Does some erratic things, but plays really hard. He's aggressive, and he can score the ball. He's a name to watch. Plays in the small division of the Cincinnati City League, and I'm sure he'll be up there with the leading scorers in the league next year.
That ball up and didn't quite make it to the rim. And now looked like he was regaining himself from out of bounds, and that shot goes up. That was no good.
Khalees Fry, I told you several times. I think Khalees Fry is going to lead this event in rebounding. Now, Chandler Starks might have had something to say about that, but Khalees, if he's not one, he's right up there. Really good energy player. Huge part of what Woodward does on the basketball floor.
Well, this has got to be a very strong squad. All of these guys, gentlemen, playing together with the same team.
They are. And then, sorry to interrupt, but then Kanye Moreland from Woodward was on this team the first game, and I see him over there, and he doesn't have his shoes on anymore, so I assume he took some type of ankle roll or something, but another piece that I keep looking up wondering where Kanye's been. And Khalees Fry might be the play of the day.
Comes in and flushes that one down. I think press R on the keyboard. And hopefully may end up being able to get a shot at that one later on. But
that was a big
certainly
dunk.
Looked terrific.
That was a big dunk. Like you see that we talked about him as a rebounder. It's nice to see him, get a chance to get a bucket and show some of the other things he can do. He's a much improved player. Now he's shooting a three. Not the strength of his game, but get back on defense and get it back.
And they're keeping this close right now as it is the Hawks.
And there's a bucket by the Hawks, and I'm glad to see them in this game. They struggled the first two games. Again, the narrative's been that we had some roster turnover on the Hawks today, and they struggled, but these kids have kept competing. Proud of these kids, and hopefully they'll be in this one at the end and have a shot to maybe take it.
We're going to go ahead and have a
Stop and check it up.
Break for substitutions here. Yeah, Khalees Fry, we should be able to see him hit another high flying just like that. Once again, a great move to the bucket.
Javion Bostic, Walnut Hills High School. And then the Walnut Hills guys, the athletic, the wings of Javion Bostic and Aaron Odom, they've had a good day.
And he just looked very smooth on that spin to the basket and then put it right on up. Ooh, I heard that pop in the ball. Hope it wasn't somebody's knuckle. Javion Bostic a little too hard off the backboard there. And once again, that's Michael Norton right with the defender in his face. A three-point shot up and good.
Yeah, Michael Norton has been the consistent scorer for this Hawks team throughout their three games, and again, despite them struggling some, he's played hard. Owen Murray, there you go. Walnut Hills, one of the best shooters in the gym and getting it going. Also a cross-country star and high academic kid, and had a huge weekend last weekend at the Ohio High School Basketball Association, this and that showcase.
Oh, and Owen Murray takes that up and didn't quite make it in, but the other gentleman playing in place, it looked like a Kanye Moreland, was able to put the ball back up.
Well, that's a good point. Who the hell is 16?
Well, no, that is a great question. It's somebody else wearing 16.
16 is in the 16 is playing in the game.
And then here goes Paul McMillan, the fourth, with a great basket. I know he's probably used to being able to get the and ones there. And it is the Sixers who fly up to a 5-point lead.
And according to Adam Tell, the Sixers' last bucket was scored with 6 players on the court, so we should hope they scored.
Oh, boy.
And the Hawks, number 13, Daylon Owensby.
That happens from time to time. You don't have stripes out.
Yeah, sure. Sure. Like I said, sometimes if you're 0-2, you got to do what you got to do.
Well, it's once or twice been said, and I wouldn't know from personal experience, but if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. So I don't know if they're just trying to make themselves known here.
I like to use the old adage, I'd rather ask for forgiveness than permission.
Well, there you go. I like that, too. Khalees Fry with a 2-point basket. It's 5:15 remaining in this contest, and it's 23-18 with the Sixers in the lead.
Good extra pass here. For Kellen Porter, 3 ball. Oh, I thought it was in.
Owen Murray once again. And Owen Murray has a little fan club way down there in the corner. There's a little man in red, and boy does he love. He was putting up threes when he hit it from the corner. Both his hands were in the air, and he was just jumping up and down for 3. So you got to love that.
Shout out to Ricardo Hill, coach of Walnut Hills. His son Carter Hill is the one being referenced here. My guy Carter just turned 6 years old, and he's a bucket himself. Ricardo said he scored all 12 of his team's points in a recent game.
Oh, wow. Rising stars here.
Rising star, Carter Hill.
And another bucket there for Paul McMillan, the fourth. He just seems one of those type of guys. He kind of reminds me of like just by really the look of it, more of like a Dwayne Washington type, but he's smooth. Feels like he can go ahead and take over. And
plays with a lot of confidence. Absolutely.
Yes.
Always believes the next one's going in, and that's something that's big in this game.
And that flush there from Trent Hundley.
All right, into the last 4 minutes here. White's pulling away a little bit. I don't think they have any subs. Yeah, you're good.
And Paul McMillan doing his own, but he's not able to get it up and all the way through. He's disappointed, you can tell, but he's got a smile on his face getting up. And sadly, Michael Norton goes up, throws the ball away in transition. And now it's the Sixers leading by 7. 3 minutes, 15 seconds to play. I have a feeling that the Sixers are going to try and do a couple nasty things here, and we're going to see something nice. But the Hawks don't want to let it happen. I know that for sure. We're going to take the ball up top.
And Trent Hundley with an athletic take right there. Again, Trent Hundley, a guy I would have gotten a few more shots on this team. I like what he can do with his athleticism and his shot making, and he's competed today. Good wing player out of Eastern Brown.
Deep 3-point attempt. Paul McMillan, the fourth. That's no good. He gets his own rebound. Sends that on to Khalees Fry. Khalees Fry, good take to the bucket. I think he wanted to slam it down, but off the backboard, and it dribbles in.
Yeah, Khalees Fry he's been big in this third game, and the game's getting a little sloppy, as the last game of showcases tend to do. But Khalees has been one to keep playing through.
Michael Norton shot too strong and off the mark, off the backboard. Oh, and I think that it was Trent Hundley who anticipated a little contact, came up short, got his own rebound, and then put it up for 2. 2 minutes remaining. And it's the Hawks on top. I'm sorry, it's the Sixers.
And there you go, big boy. That's big Ben Olenek out of Talawanda High School. And a last-minute addition to this, and very, very nice two-hand dunk there. Ricardo Hill was the guy that recommended him. Ricardo said he's a good athlete. 2 high school teammates trip each other there. Colin Porter helping up Owen Murray.
Khalees Fry is going to do something. He's got an outlet here.
And Khalees Fry is going to be telling Woodward coach Jarrell Redden that he's a guard after this game. He might not win that argument, but he is going to be saying it after that bucket.
Might get a little time. You might have an argument for it in some out of conference games.
Ben Olenek. Yeah, he's tapping the head. Ben Olenek's tapping the head. That's Talawanda stuff right there.
I love it. Ben Olenek.
That's that Talawanda stuff right there.
And the Hawks making their trek back, but not really able to do too much here. They're down 9.
And there you go, Ben Olenek getting a defensive stop on Khalees Fry.
And a great layup there.
Yeah, that's Cameron Baxter from Stivers.
And as this contest comes to a close, it's 33-22. And a couple little dunks, and Paul McMillan, the fourth, still not able to put it in, so he finally gets his last flush after the contest. And this our next contest, we're going to see the Clippers in black and the Jazz in white. And you're watching the Cincinnati Elite Open Run on Score on Air.
Can you see yourself working on TV, radio, or social media? As media professionals, we make our voice heard. Call the Ohio Media School and be a part of something bigger than you and me. You'll train and get the skills you need to work in TV, radio, social media, film, and much more.
I graduated and now am working as a director of marketing at a local radio station. My future is set.
Call the Ohio Media School now and be a part of something bigger. 614-723-9675. 614-723-9675.
Have you always dreamed about a career in sports broadcasting but aren't sure where to begin? Well, if so, then look no further than the Sports Emphasis program at the Ohio Media School. Whether in front of the camera, on the microphone, or behind the scenes, you'll learn from a pro to be a pro in the Sports Emphasis program at the Ohio Media School. You'll get hands-on training and live in-the-field experience at some of Ohio's biggest sporting events. You'll be the star of your very own webcast, and you'll get the opportunity to interview some of Ohio's biggest athletes. Call us today at 614-655-5250 or visit our website at beonair.com.
In sports, you want to have a player that can get the job done right every time. A real all-star, somebody that's dependable and you can turn to when the game is tough. That player in the audio-video industry is the theater people. From setting up your home's Wi-Fi network and offices, conference rooms, to setting up home theater inside or outside, to setting up the systems to make your home run smarter and safer as well. The theater people can do it all with the quality of professionalism you can expect every single time. That isn't just a great all-around player, that is an all-star. That is why we are the leaders in audiovisual installation in Central Ohio. So call us at 614-604-6327 or check out our website at ttpcolumbus.com to figure out which products will fit you. And don't forget, amplify your personality with the theater.
Back at Walnut Hills High School in Cincinnati for the second annual Cincinnati Elite Open Run. I'm Julian Jackson alongside Corey Albertson. And the next game is underway. Right now we have taking on each other the Clippers in black and the Jazz in white. And a three-point shot to go ahead and start it up. And that three-point shot, I believe that was Keon Wright. And another three-point shot up and no good. And another two-point shot is good. Great take to the bucket. That's up and good. That's Antoine Allen from Dayton Dunbar. That three-point attempt up and no good. Ooh, and another valiant effort all the way up into the basket. I thought he was going to flush it down, and he did not, but laid it in clean. And that was all Keon Wright from Oakwood. And a three-point shot goes down for the Clippers. Clippers lead 8-4 over the Jazz. And they're starting off playing a little bit quicker than anticipated. That's number 55, Mauro Igadate, the 6'8 center from Linkier Prep, all the way out of Missouri. That ball up and then out of bounds. Tipped by a member of the team in white, the Jazz. That ball back in the possession of the Clippers. Clippers coached by Coach Berto Allen, and the Jazz by Dave Ramey. Take right inside and a great double clutch, but it didn't fall. And that ball's kicked back on out to Clippers' Jay-Sean Martin from Cincinnati Hughes, and he can't let it fall. Great take back inside, and it doesn't go through the cylinder. A foul is called, so the Jazz are going to take it back up top. Keon Wright doing the best he could to get that ball through the cylinder. Daps up coach and says, hey, it's all right. Keep it going. Keep playing hard. Mauro Igadate drops the ball on off to number 21, Isaiah Ramey from TBD Prep, Cedarville High School, class of 21. That ball's in and good. Clippers lead the Jazz 10-6. 8 minutes, 50 seconds remaining. And that shot up and good. That shot up and good by number 21, Isaiah Ramey. Antoine Allen attempts to go ahead and take the ball up, and that is no good for him. Jazz keeps swinging, the Clippers swinging this ball around, and it looked like it was partially blocked by Keon Wright. It was gathered together by Noah Rich. He takes that out to the three-point line himself, puts up a three, but that's no good. Keon Wright takes a look for a pass, rolls around the cylinder, and a two-point bucket's good. All tied up, 10-10. 8 minutes to go. And we should have some substitutions here just right after this dead ball, and a three-point shot up and good. Jay-Sean Martin. 13-10, 7:55 remaining. We've got subs coming through. Clippers lead the Jazz. Clippers playing in black, the Jazz in white. And now on to the floor for the Jazz. I believe this number is unlisted. It's a gentleman wearing number 10. I believe we've got that somewhere else on our roster. I'll have to refer to Corey for that. Regardless, White still spinning around this ball. Both teams playing fast up and down the floor each way. And a great take there. Great take, good shot, and that there's credited to Louis Simona. And that three-point shot there, it's down and good. Antoine Allen of Dayton Dunbar. It's 15-13, Clippers lead the Jazz. Another three-point attempt by Louis Simona. It's no good. And that ball is kicked out to number 21, Isaiah Ramey. His three-point shot attempt is no good. Strong take inside, and that 2-point shot's up and good. Jay-Sean Martin, Cincinnati Hughes High School. Clippers leading the Jazz 17-13. Jay-Sean Martin all over the ground, all over the floor, I'm sorry. And a 3-point shot is up and good by Antoine Allen. Two teams getting a little fancy out here whenever they have some of them gassed out. You know, they're playing at least their third game at this time. That's up, and it's good. Anton Allen from Dayton Dunbar. And I'm sure Corey would be able to tell me a lot better. Anton Allen or Antoine Allen. Brothers, perhaps? I think so. And they let Louis Simona walk right on through and dunk that last time around. He's got to be looking for an alley-oop, and there it is. Louis Simona assist all the way to Colin McHale. Clippers Jazz. Clippers lead 20-16. And a nice jumper, Isaiah Ramey, to cut the lead to 2. It's 5 minutes remaining in this contest. Jay-Sean Martin with the ball. Little shake and bake. Doing everything he can. Kicks it on out. McHale with the ball. McHale sets it on down. Brady Hardawig. Jay-Sean Martin puts it up. That's no good. Too strong off the back. The ball stay in. Looks like it did. Antoine Allen down to Isaiah Ramey for 2. And it looks like we're going to go ahead and have quick substitutions here. Make sure we have just 5 guys on the floor. No one extra this time around. And we've got now on the floor for the Clippers is Noah Rich, number 41. And that 3-point shot up and good. And that's Jacob Meyer of Covington Holy Cross. New on the floor. And for the Jazz, shot attempt up and no good by Antoine Allen. Antoine Allen gets it back, puts it up, it's good. They already made their substitutions, Illivert and Horn, and we're still good to go. It's 3 minutes, 35 seconds remaining. Back and forth, back and forth. The Clippers lead. It's 22-21 over the Jazz. And I'm still looking to see who might that be up there at number 10 for the Jazz. I don't have one penciled in right here at this time. I'll have to be able to get an update on that. Could be Deshaun Krem of Fairfield in the Midwest Basketball Club, but I'm not positive. And clearly a grab on the arm, probably just a cry for help and fatigue, as a member of the Jazz was grabbed up during that. It's 22-21. Clippers still lead the Jazz. And that 3-point bucket rattles in and out. That attempt just short by Anton Allen. And 3-pointer up and no good. Jacob Meyer's attempt. He falls back on defense quickly. Number 10 doing the best he can. Now he takes the game into his own hands with a 3, and that rattles out. Getting back on the floor. He's going to play some defense, and a flush goes down by Colin McHale. The 6'5", small forward from Turpin. Hard to believe that's a small forward. And that's in. That's Isaiah Ramey, from TBD Prep. And a bump to the body, but no foul called on Jacob Meyer. That ball's up and gets thrown back in by Mr. McHale. Three-point shot attempt, that's good. 26-26, all tied up. Jazz Clippers here at Walnut Hills High School for the Cincinnati Elite Open Run. Couldn't quite get it to fall, but it is Ray Coney with the bucket. Jazz now lead the Clippers 28-26. Three's up and good. That's Jacob Meyer to go ahead and take a 1-point lead. And I have the stat correction. It looked like a 3 from right here, but it was in fact a 2. It was in fact a 2, so we're all tied up, and now, once again, back and forth with just under a minute to play. The Jazz are up 30-28. McHale throws the ball on over, too fancy perhaps, to Noah Rich. Clippers trailing by 2 now, and make that 4 with 36 seconds remaining. That shot good by Anton Allen. And a swish. Noah Rich, the 6'5" small forward from Franklin. He graduates in 2022. They're going to hold on to this, but the Jazz right now be impressed. Only up 1. Under 10 seconds to play. Ball gets put back in. They're going to do everything they can to go on back down, try to take this right into sudden death. Not enough time. I don't think he knew exactly what the differential was there. Maybe he really didn't care, but I think he wanted to do something fancy. So, with no further ado, we're going to get right into the last game. But before we do that, we're going to go to break. After we come back, we're going to have the Suns versus Nuggets to close us down in the 9:30 matchup. You're watching the Cincinnati Elite Open Run on Score on Air.
Have you always dreamed about a career in sports broadcasting but aren't sure where to begin? Well, if so, then look no further than the Sports Emphasis program at the Ohio Media School. Whether in front of the camera, on the microphone, or behind the scenes, you'll learn from a pro to be a pro in the Sports Emphasis program at the Ohio Media School. You'll get hands-on training and live in-the-field experience at some of Ohio's biggest sporting events. You'll be the star of your very own webcast, and you'll get the opportunity to interview some of Ohio's biggest athletes. Call us today at 614-655-5250 or visit our website at beonair.com.
Back at Walnut Hills High School for the Cincinnati Elite Open Run. I'm Julian Jackson, and you're watching on Score on Air. This last matchup we have, it's the Suns versus the Nuggets. And from what I can tell, it is the Nuggets who are playing, and they are wearing white. Actually, correction. The Nuggets are wearing black this time around. The Nuggets are in black. Nuggets are wearing black, and then, of course, the Suns are going to be in white then. Suns coached by Ty Cass. Nuggets coached by Andrew Martin. That shot up and no good. And at this time, it's the Suns who lead 3-0. And no, we're not talking NBA. I know, folks, we've got Game 6 this evening. In the NBA playoffs. Foul called. He's going to take this ball out and gives him a shoe shiner. Chance Davis. I'm sorry, that's Amir Rogers. Making a funny. Great shots up and good. That's a 3-point take, and that's by E.J. Capip. Another 2 points up and good. And bringing it around. Finally, the Suns up on the scoreboard. No, I'm sorry. That is the Nuggets finally up on the scoreboard. Capee sends that ball on over to number 11. That's Danny Austin. Nuggets try to get a little fancy, throw the ball all the way down the floor, and that was then stolen. 3-point shot attempt's no good. Will Maxwell with the ball, almost loses it, so he kicks it on out for 3. That 3-point shot is good. That 3-point shot by Bryce Derbyshire of Sycamore High School. And the Nuggets only down 1 to the Suns in white. Suns, 3-point shot good. It's Caleb Allen. It's Edgewood High School. Class of 2022. Another 3-point shot attempts up and is no good this time around. Ben Sutherland, also out of Sycamore High School, not able to make it happen. And looks like we've got Amir Rogers out there playing what seems to be a little bit of soccer. That 3-pointer is up and good. Whew! Man, was that pretty. Nice arc, nice rainbow. And that's number 56, Taiwan Hall out of Middletown, rather. Sorry, I'm no Cincinnati native, but I know I can read. Eight minutes to go. It's 12-5. And the Nuggets are leading the Suns. I'm sorry, it's the Suns leading the Nuggets, rather. That 3-point shot up attempt is no good. And an alley-oop for a 2-point layup, and what a great pass. That pass coming out from Bryce Derbyshire all the way in to Ben Sutherland, the 2 teammates of Sycamore High School. And a dime just dropped in there by E.J. Capee from Hamilton High School. And then Ben Sutherland making it look easy for Sycamore as they cut this lead. The Nuggets cut this lead from the Suns to 3. It's 12-9 with 17 remaining in this contest. The last game of the evening in the second annual Cincinnati Elite Open Run. And Ben Sutherland, I thought he was going to do something crazy, and instead he stared at the rim and put the layup in right off the backboard. Just a little kiss. E.J. Capee with the ball. He takes the 3-point shot attempt, and that is no good. Ben Sutherland brings this thing down. He passes it on out to teammate Bryce Derbyshire. Bryce Derbyshire gives it on up, and it's good with Maxwell Derbyshire on the assist. Nuggets now lead 13-12. Seems like the Suns are showing signs of slowing down, except Robbie Cass won't let that happen out of Mount Healthy as he hits a 3-point shot. And it is now the Suns who have regained the lead. 15-13, 6 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in this contest. EJ with a great pass all the way down and a flush attempt, but that's no good. Looks like he could have been fouled along the way, but wow, did Taiwan Hall get up there out of Middletown. Guys are out here getting fancy. Just want to be sure that they're being careful this evening. That shot attempt was up, and that is no good. From Max Pointer out of Cincinnati Walnut Hills right here at home in his own house. EJ takes another shot attempt. That's no good from 3. EJ competes, 6'6". He's a small forward. He's a power forward as well from Hamilton. I think that he just wants to be able to. He just wants to come out and compete. And he was inbounds that entire time, so the score is good. That's another 2 on the board. And with 5 minutes remaining, we've got the Suns leading the Nuggets by 2. EJ passes that ball out. Drive goes inside. Ball on Robbie Cass. Robbie Cass looking to make something happen. He's sitting down on the three-point line. Drives on in. Drives in right up against the likes of, looked like Keon Wright. That can't be Keon Wright. Maybe it is Keon Wright. Maybe they acquired a player from another team for this last contest. Maybe that somebody else had to go home early. It looks like Keon Wright from earlier on, and we're in number 12 in black. So correct me if I'm wrong, someone, but I think I might be seeing things after a long day. Ben Sutherland takes that up inside. That's no good, but a little help from his teammate, Bryce Derbyshire, and that's 2 up and on the board. With 4 minutes remaining, it is 19-19 Suns Nuggets. That shot up and no good. Ball's being trailed right on down the court. Pass from Will Maxwell out to his teammate. Tries to get to Derbyshire. Derbyshire didn't work out. Robbie Cass. Robbie Cass taking it all in there by himself. Takes a 2-point shot, and that's good. Knocks that down from mid-range. Mid-range looking similar to Devin Booker, perhaps Chris Paul. And that shot falls. And I'm going to say it's Keon Wright. It looks like the same shoes I was watching him wear earlier on, and I can't find him anywhere else on the roster. He's from Oakwood. I think perhaps he just wanted to spell somebody, so they said, well, why don't you go ahead and put that jersey on, son? Come on in and help us out. And a 2-point shot rattles around the rim, and that then takes a fall. That's Robbie Cass. Derbyshire out to Sutherland. Sutherland, good take on the inside. Fancy. With a layup that goes in at 23-23. 2 minutes, 45 seconds remain. Jaden Bradshaw sends the ball out to Robbie Cass. Robbie Cass back inside. Gets the ball to Danny Austin. Danny Austin unable to finish. Ooh, and a beautiful take there. Not enough as Will Maxwell gets a little fancy with a good fake pass. Gets it inside but cannot finish on the layup. And a good strong take, and the bucket's good. Max Pointer from Walnut Hills. Showing up for the hometown, showing up for his school. Robbie Cass, 3-point shot attempt. No good, off the mark. 2 minutes to go, it's 25-23. Nuggets leading the Suns. Max Pointer with the ball. And it looks as if, I don't know if there was something I missed out on, if they called an offensive push-off, but it looked like there was a turn of events, and the Suns in white have the ball now. EJ passes that thing on out. Robbie Cass now with the ball. Robbie Cass driving in onside on Keon Wright. Keon Wright now picking up the likes of Danny Austin. That ball's up and in. Can't get it to fall. 25-23. Keon Wright now stripped. Austin send it out to EJ. EJ can't find the 3-point shot for himself. 1:15 remain. They've got to be able to take that thing inside with just under a minute, or right around a minute to go. You've got to be able to assert yourself to tie the game, not actually go for the winner. So a lot of time left to play, even though it's a running clock. And that's Tywan Hill, who takes a little bit of contact. Gets all that contact from Will Maxwell and was able to get in and finish. 25-25. A shot forced up from Keon Wright. Rebounded by Amir Rogers. He sends it out. Will Maxwell gets a hold of the three. He goes up. That's no good. Now he's the one to rebound, but he tried to put it back up, and that was unable to go. It's 25-25. Suns Nuggets. Tywan Hill passed the ball and out to Austin. Austin unable to come up with that 3-point shot. Just out of EJ's reach on the pass. Will Maxwell almost gave it up, and instead he was foul on that, but he's not going to call it. Bryce Derbyshire, and a great block by Amir. Amir Rogers with a great block to end that one. And it's going to sudden death. It's 25-25 with 0 time remaining. Next bucket wins. And we're going to go to center court for a tip-off. The next bucket wins. No time on the clock. The official rules of the annual Cincinnati Elite Open Run state. Next bucket wins. Next bucket wins in a tie game, and he's too strong for it. Taiwan Hall. And as my esteemed colleague has run off to go ahead and clean up the place, make sure everything's in working order, we want to give our thanks once again to Triple Double and Corey Albertson for having us down to Walnut Hills High School for the 2nd annual Cincinnati Elite Open Run Showcase for these guys. Very excited. Once again, I'm Julian Jackson, and you've been watching the 2nd annual Cincinnati Elite Open Run on Score on Air. Have a good evening.